It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn?
Britney Spears, hey, how do you do? My name is Brian. I can sing too. Come on. Come on. Look at these moves I can dance to. I can prance to. You know better than who? Lindsay Lohan, text me a Hummer. She's physically exhausted. What a bummer. Prenup, so what? I don't give a flying monk. Let's eat some BK. I bet that you're easy to get to know. Get to know. Lindsay Lohan, fire crotch exhausted, working, texting, getting roasted. Porsche, Ferrari, frog, eggs or Twinkies. Buy me a first sink if you think it will link me closer to you. Britney Spears, dry those tears and get over here. Lindsay Lohan, blowing up money, photoshopping undies, wrecking up Hondas. Look at these moves I can dance to, I can prance to. You know better than who? Baby sit, baby stay, leave 'em in the back. Yeah, let's get some cool ranch. Time to that branch over there. They'll be fine. I'll ask for a dime. Give 'em some wine. Lindsay Lohan, running from the pop scene, shaving up her hot seat, pays to be foxy. In this last verse, I'll try not to curse. What could ever be worse than last year's Coach Purse? K-Fed's music, K-Fed's face, K-Fed's ability to bring down the race, K-Fed's hat when it's out of place. Congratulations, we know your taste.
Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The Juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
So you're gonna lie down.
That's this time's Dead Strip Comedy Club Secret Show Thursday. What the fuck? That's right, go to sunsetstripatx.com. It's my comedy club. Check it out. Every Thursday I have my secret show. Let's go secret show. Welcome back to Virtual Redban Part 2. Look, here I am. This is my new character. There it is. And it's glory. And my mouth is working better than ever. Even though it's got some weird lines on it, I think. I don't know. Anyways, welcome to Part 2. If you missed Part 1, you got to check it out. We listened to some great music. Also, update from last time, I'm not wearing jorts anymore. Look, Jade has fixed them. He has fixed those jorts. Yes, he has. Now, the left controller I'm using is actually a old left controller that I haven't used in about a year, that had drift issues a year ago. But update, I sent one of my older controllers to Stud Muffin the Pimp, and when I sent it to him, he got a good 6 more months out of it. Just started working again. I think there's something, if you just let it sit for a while, it gets gooey or something. Hey, Zen. Hey, Yonder.
Yo.
What is up?
Not too much. I hear you're stressing about your controllers.
Yep.
Or your...
It's actually been a nightmare. It's been a nightmare. This controller here is actually, I don't know if it's the first controller I had or the second controller I had. I sent one to Stud. I think I sent him my oldest one. And I think this is like my second to oldest one. But now it's kind of working okay. I can tell though, like my left thumb is actually pointing towards me. Like if I try to go back, it's like, it's got literally like a piece of paper distance from the plastic. It's leaning that forward to me.
I think there is a thumbstick calibration.
There
might
is.
help with that.
Yeah, you could
know.
change. You could change it, but no, this one's like straight up almost broken. This might actually be my original one. What's up, Yonder? How you doing?
I do think that if you let him sit.
Hey.
Oh, there it is. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Did you work tonight?
Boy, oh boy. I didn't. I stayed home. I made a bunch of breakfast food.
I saw that. You made like
Nice.
pounds of breakfast food or something like that. Something.
I made a pound of bacon and 9 scrambled eggs.
That's disgusting.
Wow.
That's way too. I mean, what
No,
is
it was
what is this?
delicious.
What is this cry for help eating that you're doing now? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
What do you mean? That's my normal amount.
That's insane.
You going keto?
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
man.
what
I
he's
just
doing.
I woke up with a real hankering for some eggs.
Nice.
I've
Were
never.
you drinking last
Yeah, I
night?
went to the.
He doesn't drink.
No, I don't drink.
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, I know
He's
that.
replaced that with 9 eggs.
Right.
Yeah,
a pound of bacon.
Yeah, I ate them shell and all.
Have you got your cholesterol checked recently, Yonder? You might want to get it up over there.
I don't believe in doctors.
Yeah, that's what you would say until you're like, oh, I almost died, and now I have to change my life, and I wish I did this 2 years ago.
Maybe I just die and skip the other stuff.
Oh, God, here we go. There's the cry for help bacon
No.
that I'm talking about.
No, what do you mean? Maybe I'll just, maybe I won't have to go through all the suffering.
Jesus.
I hear you on that.
No, I should. If I ever have the opportunity to like go and it won't like be a burden financially or anything like that. Like,
You
I
literally
don't
can
know.
get on
Maybe
probably
one
the
day.
same thing that Janice is on, some kind of like super ass cheap health plan, or you could just get a like physical, and like a physical, it's not like getting a tooth removed or something. I think without insurance, you might be paying like $300 to $400. It's pretty much just a blood test for the
Yeah,
most part.
blood work's pretty cheap.
yeah, man, boy, I tell you, I go do that and they'll be like, yeah, Mr. Hudgens, you may want to sit down for this.
Yeah.
You never know, though.
Yeah,
You never
because
know.
the last thing I
It
know
could,
what
like,
you
totally
think,
take your mind
oh,
off of it.
if I get a heart attack, then it'll be over. It's so easy, so fast. No, what will probably happen is you'll have a stroke and you'll be in a wheelchair for the rest of your life with straws and shit. And you're like, oh, if I just would have gotten my cholesterol checked and realized that I was about to be strokey. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to have no strokes. I don't like that. I don't want to do that. But see, if the doctors
get your
tell
blood
me I'm
pressure
gonna,
tests at,
that'll
like,
just
CVS.
work me. You know?
No, they don't
It'll
fucking
stress me out.
They won't work you. They'll just be like, dude, this is what it is. This is what you need to do. We'll check back in about a year to see how it goes. Do it. And then next thing you know, Fit Yonder comes out where he's all buff and muscular and he's like talking about protein shakes all the time. His music has started to change into just like yacht rock. It's
Boy, I tell you, you think the women won't leave me alone now?
They love that.
Well, you
yacht
just
rock.
wait. Nah, I've done that before, man. I've lost an alarming amount of weight working out before. I've done it once in my life. But man, I like to eat. I enjoy
I
the.
guess so, but that just seems like even if I loved to eat, I don't really like to eat. Like eating to me, it's a chore. I literally go, I'm hungry. Fuck, I have to eat. What makes me what baby food can I eat? Like I'll even like I order mostly baby food, and Janice cooks me like Korean baby food. Like she's like, babies like this. It's noodles and mushrooms, and I'm like, oh, that sounds perfect. Yeah, whatever I can eat just to get full enough to move on. That's what I like. I wish I loved to eat. Like I woke up going, oh, I gotta eat. You know.
Well, I mean, but in all actuality, that's probably all I'll eat today, really. Like realistically, that's
Well, I hope so. I mean, you
like
pretty
a
much
day's worth of food. I
Yeah.
just do it at once.
Yeah. That's
And
crazy
I'm
though.
huge. I get not even fat. I mean, I'm just big.
Yo, you're a big
I
guy.
have
For sure.
I have a lot to keep moving. You know, it takes a lot of fuel in this
Yeah,
this old dump truck.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like when you told me the other day, like like what you order, I think it was at Taco Casa or something. I was like, well, that's an alarming amount of food. You know, today, I kind of fucked up. Me and Janice, you know, we actually got Taco Bell because they have this new thing called the shredded beef taco melt or something like that, and it's actually pretty good. Like it's got shredded meat in there, and it's kind of, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like one of those Jack in the Box tacos if Taco Bell did it right.
Okay.
And you dip it in like sauce or cheese and shit. It's actually pretty decent for Taco Bell. It's just something different, you know. And we just got Taco Bell, and she always orders like two things. Like she ordered one of those, and she ordered like a chalupa or something like that. Like and every time she orders, I'm like, wow, just two things, huh? So I'm like, I'm not gonna order something crazy. So I got three things, and after I ate that third thing, I was like, man, I should have ordered way more. I want to order like 5 things, you know. But after like 20 minutes, I was full enough. That was done. Like I moved on. I just had to wait for it to get in my belly, I guess. Hey, Jade. But what I'm saying is that, Jade, do you eat a lot? Are you a big eater?
I like to eat, but I don't know. Just lately, definitely the stomach's shrunk a little bit.
Right.
Just been working flat out. I like to eat though. I like to cook.
What's your best dish that you cook?
Oh man,
If you were to be like,
there's too many.
if you were to be like, all right, you met the hottest chick in the world, and she's coming over to your house, and she's like, oh, you cook. What is the meal that you're going to make her?
Okay. Well, hopefully she's not a vegetarian.
Nope. Because you're not dating any lesbians.
Hopefully, yeah. Look, if she likes seafood, it's always a good option. We've got some good seafood here. Otherwise, I'd probably start off with like an Asian soup and.
Asian soup.
Like
What do you mean by Asian soup?
like a tom yum. Like
Wow, a little coconut milk in there,
Lemongrass.
a little
kind?
spice, a little
Yeah,
mushroom,
that's
a little
right, that's the one.
chicken. Are you
That's
doing
right.
a chicken or shrimp?
Like a bit of galangal. Beautiful.
That's nice. That's a nice.
See, that's always a good starter.
Okay. And what's after
I
soup?
don't know, really. Well, it really depends how. If she's a big eater, probably go for something like some kind of like ribs or
Ribs?
some kind of.
On a date, you're
Yeah.
gonna go with ribs on a date.
Well, if she's a big eater, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're dating. This is a fat girl, I guess. This is Yonder's Yonder with a wig on. Perfect. All right.
Whoa. Hey.
All right. And so you would have ribs
I know, you
and
put me on the
already.
spot. To be honest, I'd go through the
Hold on.
recipes.
you would go.
too
All
many-
right. So
too
you
many
go
options.
Tom Yum soup, ribs, and what's the side
thinking
dishes
ribs.
with those ribs?
Side dishes with ribs. Look, just a really nice salad with like a honey, balsamic vinegar
Okay.
dressing.
Okay.
Look, I'd have to think about it, to be honest.
All right. Well, Jade, there's Jade's date. You get Tom Yum soup, ribs, and a salad.
I put
With
my time into it.
sounds romantic as fuck. You know what? I'm gonna say this right now.
make sweet
That
moves.
girl ain't
Make
ever
sweet
coming
moves.
back. I'm sorry, Jade. Jade, she's gonna fucking talk to all her friends about this. It's so embarrassing for you, Jade. It's gonna be on TikTok. It's probably gonna become a trend. Jade date. Get some soup
be a
and
thing.
ribs. Zen, I feel like you would have the perfect date. Like if I were to choose any of you guys, hey Blondie, including you, I would definitely be like, no, Zen is who I'm going on a food date with. Zen, what would your God, I can't even wait to hear this. What would your date be? Start us off with the appetizers.
Let's see. As an appetizer, so one of the main things you'd want to consider on a first date is nothing too heavy, nothing too if you're getting frisky later, you don't want anything, whatever. Exactly. You don't want her.
You don't want her on ribs.
Don't get spicy Thai food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Splashing.
Done that before.
Sticky fingers.
Thai food delivery on a first date. Yeah. So I'd probably go with something light and flaky, like something wrapped in phyllo dough. Maybe some sort of veg medley and sort of a phyllo dough, like butter, crisp it, make it all flaky. Have a main meal of something like a miso butterfish, and then just lightly seasoned rice, so it's a little bit more fancy than just white rice, but something that goes with that. And then for dinner, you probably want to go a heavy chocolate. So you don't want to go anything creamy, because again, stomach. And a dark chocolate. So maybe a
For
lava
dessert.
cake with a dark chocolate glaze or
Wow,
something.
I like that. See, that's very nice. I like that. Very nice. Blondie, if you were going on a date with the hottest woman in the world and you told her that you can cook, what would your meal be for that sweet lady? And this is a lady you're trying to impress for real. What are you doing?
I think dick salad and some pussy pudding.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, you son of a bitch. Dick salad is always one of your favorites. I mean, you don't cook, do you, Blondie? I feel like you're a griller, but you're not.
No, I do. Yeah, you're right. I can make good spaghetti sauce, but yeah,
Good
I'm
spaghetti.
more grilly.
So you'd probably do a nice spaghetti, which is very nice. I think a lot of girls like a little spaghetti, especially if it's a good sauce. What would you do for
you're
an
right.
appetizer or something, while they're waiting, for some nice spaghetti?
Hmm. Oh, like a toasted, toasted, some toast with butter.
Some toasted
and-
butter.
I can't think of anything.
Well, aren't they going to have some garlic
think
bread with your
anything.
spaghetti? You're going to give them toast before you're going to carve them out before they're even. I mean, what do you want them to do? Fall asleep so you can put a finger in them? What are you doing here?
Carve them out.
All right, what's for dessert? So you're going to go toast with some butter on it, spaghetti and garlic bread, and then what's your dessert?
Shoot. Some flambe. I don't know what that is, but like, I just would like to pull out the torch in front of them, light on
What?
fire, and go. Or
Flambe? Are you talking?
what is it called?
What are you talking, flambe?
So, like, you know, like where they burn the sugar
I
on
know,
top,
yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
it's not called.
Yeah.
It's creme brulee, not flambe. What's flambe?
I don't know.
You don't know. You know how to
I
make.
don't know.
So you're saying you know how to make creme brulee, or are you gonna just get like a 6-pack from Costco and get out your torch?
6-pack from.
Hell yeah,
Costco.
you are. That ain't bad. You know what? I take that back. I might have to go over to Blondie's house. I like that fucking carb. I like that spaghetti, and I like a little creme brulee from Costco. It's pretty good. All right. Yonder, we already probably know, but maybe not. Maybe Yonder has a secret romantic side of him that we don't know. Yonder, if you were to actually,
romantic for sure.
if you were to actually have like you know, like you met the love of your life, girl or guy, we're not, you know, no hate, but like if you were to like, what would you make?
Well,
Because I know what you love and like some of your most famous dishes, but I think that's just you like enjoying it for yourself. Like I don't think that's what you would do on a date with somebody that you're trying to like, you know.
well, I would probably in that sense have to play to my strengths. So I would ask if she were a breakfast at night type girl, and I would make some homemade buttermilk biscuits with some sausage gravy and sausage, breakfast sausage, and bacon, and all of the breakfast like pancakes from scratch. I would do all of this stuff if she's a breakfast at night type girl. But if not a breakfast at night, I'm going with a grilled steak of her choice and some pan-seared potatoes seasoned with herbs
No appetizer on
and
that?
such. The appetizer, I would have a salad prepared. If there,
What
I
kind
would
of
have
salad are you rocking?
available.
What kind of salad are you rocking?
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I would get a bag of baby spinach or a thing of baby spinach, and then a little hearts of romaine and such, and tear a couple of sprigs and make a little mixture of that. You know, a little spring mix, if you will, and maybe a little. Yeah, no, just that. No appetizer. The steak takes no time to do it. The potatoes are quick.
Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. And that's probably pretty close to what I would actually do. I also would work on my strengths, which is I would probably do maybe some stuffed mushrooms with some cheese, portobello grilled on the grill, you know, just like vinegar on the portobello, so when you bite the actual mushroom it's vinegar and like goat cheese in the middle or something like mushroomy and cheesy goaty, and then I would definitely make a steak, but I would slice the steak in like thin slices, grilled. It would probably be a fillet, and then for dessert I would probably go with I'm not a dessert. I don't really make great desserts, so I would probably do an ice cream sundae, old-fashioned, with brownie chunks in it from brownies that I bought somewhere else, and maybe just some like hot fudge and caramel with nuts and maybe some like fresh fruit and whipped cream. You know, probably something like that. Something
Can't go wrong.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that. But definitely steak would be on my platter. I would never try to do fish or anything outside of my wheelhouse. But I like spaghetti. That's another thing I could probably do pretty well, but, you know.
Yeah. I do a good spaghetti sauce from scratch, too, but Blondie took that one.
Yeah, well.
No, I sent Janice months ago a recipe.
I think she made it. I don't know if she made it or she told me about it. One of the two.
It's like hard to follow, but I'll send it to all you guys. It's
Janice.
It's from past job. A lady I worked with. It was her grandmother's recipe from Sicily.
Oh.
And and there's also a meatball recipe with it.
I think she did make it. I think she did make it. I remember this. I remember her telling me. It was a while ago. It was a while ago, right? Oh man, I wish she was on here.
She never told me that she made it, but yeah, I'll send it to all you guys. It's good though.
That'd be good.
Your girl's an Italian girl?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow, breaking news. So how do you deal with all that extra hair?
She's very fastidious in removing it.
Oh, that's good. You're dating a good girl. I'm just kidding.
No, that's
but
not untrue.
It is funny, like, you know, I dated a girl once that was like, she always had like a hair from her like stomach or belly button to her crotch, like a little happy trail. And she would normally shave it and get rid of it, but there was always that, like, I knew it was there type thing. Like, no one else saw it, but I always saw that 5 o'clock shadow. I'm like, ah! And it always freaked me out. And it probably ruined any kind of, like, love I would have for her. Like, hair has always been a huge problem. And then, you know, that's why I went Asian, you know, at the end. You know, I dated a Mexican girl, and it, like, really freaked me out. I'm like, oh, I'm going Asian now.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yep.
Some of them don't even have
Naturally
hair.
hairless.
Yeah,
incredible.
no, Janice has a little, but it's adorable. It's like, oh, you got a little whisker. Oh God, we're bringing in all the boys. Shane's here and Netflix. What's up, kids?
Sweet. What up, Shane?
Guys.
Don't Italian women tend to have like hairy assholes though?
Yeah, they have it all.
Oh man, I love it.
Better lube.
Hey,
You love hairy
I
assholes.
want
Who
it.
said that?
I want it.
Who said they loved hairy assholes?
I do.
Is it like
You-
it's like a French
You love hairy assholes.
French chicklet?
On a lady?
What the hell, God?
On a lady?
Oh, that's the worst day. This is the worst day of my life.
Why? You don't like hair, little hairy asshole?
No, I do not. You know what I like? Clean as a whistle. Right? Hey, Shane.
No, I don't blame you, Under. Because like, you know, pubic hair does a certain purpose. It tickles you when you're like going in.
Yeah.
Really?
Part of the experience.
Oh, God.
A little tickle.
Pubic hair is the eyelash of the pussy. It's supposed to collect things. It's not supposed to tickle. It's supposed to help you.
Supposed to keep your neighbors out.
That's why dirty bitches have their hair shaved.
Mhm.
What was the eyelash? The what?
It's the eyelash of the
Down,
pussy.
man.
I already talk about that in real
Sucks when
life
your
every
hair's getting
day.
in your teeth.
It doesn't
okay.
suck. It's free floss.
Yeah, I don't mind a little pussy lashes.
Was pussy lash?
Oh, by the way, Why are we hanging out in the worst room here? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Come over here, guys.
We all landed.
Go to the rooftop hangout.
Bam.
I don't even know how to do anything yet. Where's the pool? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm on the wrong level.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Hell yeah, get that wheelchair out of here. What are you doing, Shane? You rusting up the place. Fuck it.
Yeah, watermelon.
Oh, there
Yeah, get that watermelon out of here. What's that watermelon doing down there? Why is there a bouncing watermelon down there?
Man, I don't know, but I could go for a watermelon. I hadn't had one in a long
Dude,
time.
it's watermelon season. You should go to Costco and grab a couple, man.
Yo, my parents pulled like 4 out of their garden the other day. I saw them post a picture of it, like where my grandmother, the same garden my grandmother used for 50 years.
Yep.
They're still pulling watermelons out.
I tell you what, the peaches and the plums that I've been having lately have been the most orgasmic things in the world. Like, literally, I had a plum the other day, and it just melted in my hand when I put it to my mouth, and it, like, just became water. I'm like, I didn't even chew it. It just blew up in my mouth. It was the craziest. And it was from Costco with, like, a huge box of them. It was ridiculous. I love that shit.
What I'm going to be doing this week.
Great when they're in season.
You know what? It was a good question. I'd like to know what Shane and Netflix would do.
Shane, absolutely. Shane, let's start with you. Just stand in one place. Like, if you met somebody, like the hottest girl in the world, and she found out you knew how to cook, and she's like, I'm coming over to eat. What would your menu be? Appetizer, main dish, and dessert, with the idea of, if you did good, she would fuck you.
Let's see now. I don't know about appetizers, so I'd probably skip that shit.
Oh,
I would assume she'd be a fit babe, you know, small stomach. So I'm gonna go straight for the entree.
And these are things that you know how to make.
Fire up. Yeah, I do this. This is a meal I make myself on a rare occasion. I would get the filet mignon. I would do garlic mashed potatoes, and I would do onion fried Brussels sprouts. I know a lot of people hate on them. I love them.
Oh, those are good.
And then I would have Cabernet Sauvignon.
Sounds good.
To accentuate the meat.
What about the dessert?
That's the only fancy thing I know. It's the only fucking fancy meal I know.
What about the dessert, though?
Old school.
You can't say fruit
vanilla
rolls.
ice cream, Hershey's chocolate syrup, and Spanish peanuts.
Yeah, all right, you just heard me earlier or something. You fucking idiot.
But in a fancy
Jesus Christ. This is how Shane pretty much says that he wants to go on a date with me.
Yes.
God.
Let's go.
I mean, you pretty much exactly said what I said, except your side dishes.
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't like fudge. I like chocolate syrup.
Oh,
fudge
you're gross. All right. Where the fuck did there's no Netflix? What would you do?
Or like
appetizer.
Cook things I like.
Appetizer.
There's no appetizer.
No. This, by the way, Shane said no appetizer because he's a loser and he automatically lost. But
I don't disagree.
you can't skip appetizer. She is like going to leave your house if you don't have an appetizer.
Oh, bye, baby.
I only know how to make things I like.
Right.
So for it to be like a proper date, it's not gonna be right.
So what's your appetizer?
I do some shrimp appetizers.
There you go. Shrimp cocktail. How easy is that?
It's very easy.
Right.
That's from the store out the jar. Easy. So that's why I do shrimp cocktail.
All right. That's all you had to say. I'm not judging.
Fancy as fuck.
That is fancy.
I'll say right now, it's not the choice for a date, but I can do it very well. Is pork belly bird ends?
Ooh.
Very well.
Wow.
That. With
What's a
twice baked
bourdain? What's a
potato,
wait?
and
What's
then,
a
like,
bourdain? Pork belly bourdain. What is that? It's like a pork
It's
belly.
pork belly. You do like a almost like a what's that? What I don't call right now.
Like a
Jesus
soy,
Christ.
sweet
What's the most popular
soy.
thing in a barbecue restaurant?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, it's like I use very specific seasonings and shit like that, and then the barbecue sauce as well. But
So what are you
it's
doing
pork
that
belly
on
with,
rice or what? How are you serving that?
You can do it by itself. You can do it with rice.
So you're
I
just
mean,
giving her some
you don't need a
fucking
starch with it.
salty ass pork belly on a plate.
Well, the starch with it would be the twice baked potato.
Okay.
Like you don't want the double starch.
God, I love that
So
twice baked
potato.
I love a twice baked potato, man.
It's so good, dude. Twice baked potato.
One of my
I don't
favorites.
give a shit, dude.
It's the deviled eggs of potato.
Ooh, deviled eggs is good. Ooh, I didn't think about that.
Didn't think about
I was
the
thinking then
deviled
the
eggs,
greens is like a French green bean, fried in butter, what the fuck ever. It's
Hell
really
yeah.
nice.
Hell yeah. And your dessert?
If I do it, I'll tell you my choice of all. I'm a cookie monster, dude. I love cookies. It's
Okay.
not the right choice. But it's my choice.
Cookie Monster.
I mean, this is your date, man. If you're gonna make some cookies, what kind of cookies are you making?
I'm simple. I like a chocolate chip, dude. Simple.
Okay.
You get too much in there, it's too much. A simple chocolate chip, fresh out the oven. There's nothing better.
All right.
Give me something that's better. You can't.
Yeah, I can. It's called a peanut butter cookie. Son of a bitch.
I
Challenge accepted.
I'm just kidding. I do love my peanut butter cookies. You can put chocolate chips on those, and guess what you got? Reese's Cup cookies, you bitch. You son of a bitch.
I'll almost say fresh out of the oven. I think a sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie's
Also,
good.
Just a regular sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie's good. You know what's also good, and a lot of people don't like this. A lot of people hate this. A lot of people hate this. I love oatmeal raisin, man. I love me a good oatmeal raisin.
Ew.
Yeah, a lot of people hate that.
My roommate made like an oatmeal cookie dough from scratch like a few weeks ago, or actually a couple months ago. Did he give you a bag of those too?
Tony, yeah, I was gonna say I had one. Tony gave me one of those, dude. Very good cookie.
Dude, they're so good.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a fan of raisins later in life now. Before I did not care for them. Now raisins, phenomenal.
That's just stupid, dude. Oh, I was stupid. When I was a kid, there was a flood in my neighborhood, and is there a mirror in this pool, by the way? Am I missing? It would be so much nicer if there was a mirror in this fucking pool. Seems like there should be. Anyways, when I was younger, there was a flood in my neighborhood, and all the streets were just flooded with water. And they had those sewers, on the curbs where the water went down in the curb, whatever. And for Christmas, I got this thing that you could blow up, and it would become the Incredible Hulk. And it just was a picture of the Incredible Hulk on this thing that looked like a inflated dildo with a weight on the bottom. And you would punch it, and it would like fall back, and then it would come towards you, and it was just like a punching thing. Remember those? But in my head, I was like, oh my God, right. In my head, because there were so many frogs in my neighborhood, and I thought they were all going to get washed away. So I opened up the sewer lid with my friend, and I threw it down there. In my head, I was thinking like, oh, they could all jump on top of it so they don't die. And so I opened up the hole, and I put it in there, and it just went shoo, like in the water. I was like, whoa, well, hopefully I saved some frogs. Ugh. It's so funny though it's just so funny when you're a kid, like in your head, like what you think is going to happen, and then you know what I mean. Like you're just like, oh, I'm going to protect. Like in my head, I was like, I'm ready to throw it down, and the water's not going to be moving at all. It's just going to be right down there, and all these frogs are going to jump on it and not drown or whatever. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. One of the worst things I ever did in my life.
I'm gonna tape to this frisbee, and this frisbee's gonna be I'll be able to fly it if I just tape this fucking motor to the frisbee. Like, that's so retarded, right?
Right.
It's so retarded.
That's hilarious. Oh no, I got something even dumber. What happened? Did you end up doing it or no? No, you didn't do it.
No, I put it in the frisbee, like on the you know the concave side, and then I was setting it down like saying that how the fuck is this gonna fly? There's that's when I realized how dumb I was. I was like, fuck, I can't get. It's not a thing that's not gonna fly, and I'm not strong enough to throw it now.
When I was a kid, I had this bright idea, and I remember it was during The Incredible Hulk, when The Incredible Hulk was on the TV, and I was in the kitchen, and my dad bought me an erector set, which is one of those things that, like back in the day, it used to be like a box of like all these things like wires and stuff that you would make robots out of, you know, like just dumb shit.
Yeah.
And
Connects.
it had a wire in there, and I had this idea, like how cool would it be to take like one side of the wire and move the electricity from the top part of the top outlet to the bottom outlet. So I put a wire in the top outlet, and it blew the fuck up, and like I remember sparks flying everywhere, and I fell back, and my parents were watching Incredible Hulk in the other room, and were like, "Wow, what happened?" Like it was horrible.
You come out like you're green. You're green now.
Yeah. No. I also got electrocuted by a fence, you know, in the country. You know, electric fence. I did that. That sucked. I remember falling back like 5 feet after that.
It's good fun.
I got stuck to one. You know how it'll tense your body up and you won't
your
be able
hands
to let go?
Yeah, your hands like hold on to it.
I was holding a metal oil dipstick because we had a junkyard, electric fence around my granddad's junkyard. I touched it. I literally like frozen to that thing for a second.
Wow, that sucks.
I did the same thing. I tried to piss on it, and it didn't like fuck me up at all. Because
You pissed on it?
Well,
oh my god, that sounds like a nightmare.
It wasn't a continuous stream, is what I figured out later. But when I was pissing on it, it wasn't working. I was like, oh, it's not on, and then I grabbed it. When I grabbed it, I was like, I couldn't let go for a few seconds. Almost, I don't know how long it was, but like it was like, I was like, oh, yeah. It was crazy, dude. I felt fucked up.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Now you can have vision. Now you can have visions.
Yeah. Now I can smell colors.
Yeah.
Was climbing over one, and his balls were touching it when it hit him.
His balls?
Balls. Yeah, like he was really bad at climbing over the fence. So you know how he sort of put his foot over, and he was just like sitting there. He was about to put his other foot over, and it got him.
Wow.
You guys have skin tags on your balls?
I used to have one. I used to have one most of my life, and I was embarrassed to get blowjobs because I was embarrassed about it. And I finally got it fixed maybe 15 years ago, and they had to like carve it out of my dick and whatever. And it was the first time I ever got put down, like anesthetic or whatever. That's big time. That was crazy, dude. They were like count backwards.
Sure,
I'm like
one of your balls.
3, 2, bam, like just out immediately. And then I woke up and I was like, when are they going to do this? Like, where am I? Like, you know, and they were like, oh, we're done. And it was like a scar for like a week, but now it's like I forgot I even had that. But I would, for like a huge part of my life, for a huge part of my life though, I was so embarrassed about it. Like I was so anti-blowjob because I didn't want girls to see it and stuff like that. It was just like this big mole. It was pretty much like a mole that stuck out and looked like a big brown mole on my dick.
It was like a
big brown
mole. Like, if you just push this button, he'll come real quick.
Ew!
Yeah, make it like a nipple.
But like getting put down for the first time, like I was scared. Like when I was a kid, I had anxiety for years, thinking that I'd have to get my wisdom teeth out, and they'd have to put a pick in my arm. And then when I went and got my wisdom teeth out, they put laughing gas on my nose, and then they put, you know, the pick in my arm, and it was like the best fucking feeling. You could have a loaded gun, and I don't give a shit.
What?
It was so nice.
I mean, it was
I
cool.
also enjoyed that.
It was cool.
And
I like that wake up alien abduction feeling when you don't know what just happened.
No, it's cool. It's cool, but and that's what's so funny. Like when people say like they're scared to die, but it's going to be like that, you know. Like you just got put out, and you don't even remember when you wake up. You're like, wait, or every time you sleep, you like wake up and you're like, wait, I could have died last night. I have no. Am I the same person that went to bed last night? Probably not. We're probably like, I'm a new person today. There's other people controlling this body right now.
Yes.
What's crazy?
When I had my motorcycle accident, they put all the pins and plates in my screws and plates in my arm. It was exactly like that. I woke up and I'm like, oh man, I hope I don't need a catheter with this procedure. They're like, huh, you're done. I was like, what? I just got here.
That's crazy.
Such a crazy feeling.
Yeah. It's kind of cool though. I wish like everything, like you could have that option. I know it's dangerous. It's not actually the best to do that. But like when it comes to anything, I'm like, can I just like go to bed and like wake up and everything is done? That's way better than hanging out with you for 2 hours. Yeah, way better than hanging out with you for 2 hours.
Yes.
I want sedated exercise. Cause like, was it like drug versed or something like that? Where they can tell you, they're like, hey Shane, open your mouth, whatever, right? But like they'll tell you to do things, but it's like you have an amnesia. If you could just get on a treadmill and be sedated, like run Shane, run Shane, run, and then you're done, and then you don't feel anything. That and do like sedated
well,
airplane
I actually
travel.
Blondie, it's so weird because I actually wrote something down maybe a year and a half ago, and I feel like we talked about it on here before. But what about the idea of, you know, kind of like Uber Eats or like Postmates or something like that? But the idea of somebody like Velcros their body to you while you're passed out, and they just work the fuck out every single day. And then, you know what I mean? And then, like, you wake up, and then you're just, like, in bed going, why am I so sore? But you just had the most intense workout in the world. But you use other horses to do it, you know?
Right. Like, yeah. Like, the human,
what the fuck am I
that's
talking
working
about?
you...
I need to write this down again.
You out is getting... Yeah, the human that works... The human that works you out gets also a workout.
Yeah, they work out, and it's a stronger workout because they have my weight on it. So they're lifting like 10 pounds because they have like 40-pound arms attached to it. You know what I mean? Or 100-pound arms, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But
you call them very personal trainers.
Very personal trainers. And what if you could pay extra for a woman, and like even though the woman, like, you're not going to be awake, so it doesn't even matter. But the idea is that, like, at least you know that there was nothing but a little pussy on your butt the whole time.
You never know, though. They could be trans.
Oh, it doesn't matter, though. You're asleep. You're like, you know what? If it's good, it's good enough. You know.
It happens. It happens.
that's like Uber. Like that's like regular Uber instead of Uber Comfort. I'm like, no, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, at least this dick thinks it's a pussy.
Yes. You're like, you wake up like, why is my ass sore? God. Oh man.
No. Your whole body's going to be sore because you literally just worked out the same as a guy that goes to the gym every single day. Like, you're doing like the hardest core things ever.
So
I don't know if that would work though. If you're just like stuck to them, it seems like you have to actually. I don't know. Maybe if it's
Gotta engage
electricity.
the muscle.
Yeah, it's electricity or something. So every time you step down, like you get like an electric bolt in your foot, so it makes you tense up, like you put your foot down or something. Like it has like something to do with electricity. Oh, and what if it could be like, you know, connected to the power grid somehow, so like all that electricity doesn't go to waste, like it's sent back, like regenerative braking, like that, all that, you know, pushing. Oh man.
Yeah, and they send you money for helping out the power supply.
Yeah, you could sell it back to your power grid. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is the best day ever, boys. We just figured it out.
Well, like, cause you could have like,
Piece of the pie.
Piece of the pie.
solar, yeah, and like motors. It's, yeah, I think you're onto something
There is something there, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
totally. Like there's a like, you know how there's like solar batteries, but if you were to have like something, yeah, attached to your body.
Yeah,
whereas
a
the
trainer.
generator was your, or yeah, yeah.
And what if you had to pay extra? Like I want black, white, Hispanic, you know, Asian. What if Asian costs the most? But it's always sold out
Well,
because
they-
like they don't have no one that can lift you. Oh, I'm just kidding here.
Is it because if you get stuck? Is it because if you get stuck, they are the best at math?
All right,
And they
stop.
can
All right,
figure
just
out
stop.
angles?
Just stop.
Oh, there's now you
Jesus
crossing
Christ.
the line.
Get some spaghetti cooking.
Ooh.
I love some spaghetti.
I know,
I'd go
we all
taco
know
tonight.
that you do.
Concentrate now.
This place is pretty badass, but you know, there's been a few places that we have found recently that have been updated that we have been to before, and there's another new one that I don't remember, and it's a beach town. Maybe we went there. It's in Mexico. Maybe we did go here. Oh, it is. We have been here because it's in my favorites already. Let's check this out. This is called. Put a portal down right there. Oh, we gotta get over there. How do we get out of this pool? Oh, God, this is the worst day of my life. How do I get out? Can I do that? Can I just stand up? And, oh, my God, how do I?
What's up, dog? How you doing?
I can't get out. How do I get
Hey, man,
out?
how are you?
Just touch it. Just touch it.
God, this is the worst day. Janice, join us! Oh, shit. This place is awesome! This is where we can cook the shrimp cocktail.
Oh boy, I grabbed the wrong thing.
What's up, bro? Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? I like your cowboy hat. You just moved to Austin, Texas? You just moved to Austin, Texas with that little cowboy hat on? Is that what you did there? Yeah, Lake Travis. It's got a lot of poop in there. Zen, why are you hiding in the bushes? What are you doing over there?
I'm spying on her husband who's upstairs in that window. You can see him.
What? Oh, I can. Looks like on the right.
He's typing on the computer. Yeah.
Oh. Hey, your husband can't see anything, especially with that hat on. You could be fucking anyone. Huh? 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 Are you okay, Quigley? All right. You know what? You talk too much. This girl talks too much. You look like you belong in the metaverse, you son of a bitch.
I don't know if this.
Ah!
Hold on,
You need a vagina emoji.
Shut up! I was just hanging out with Kate Quigley on the beach, and then yep, she's just hanging out there. But then Zen killed the buzz. Jesus, Zen just killed the buzz.
I'm just giving a little warning. He looks like he's a cowboy. He might have a gun.
Yeah. Some dude on the second
Can you
floor
go on the
checking.
Yeah, he's looking at her. Probably. He's looking at her in a picture of a car on his computer.
Oh. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I think it's time to smoke a little green tea, guys. I don't know about you.
Hell yeah, bro. I'd say you took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, that's not something your mouth is used to, so I take that as a respect.
Ah! Yo, this and that. Yo, so-and-so.
Ah, a little this and that.
Yo. Yo, listen that.
Hey, Yonder, it is really cool, though, that Southern singers, like that guy that we played at the beginning of the first part of Virtual Redban, that Joe Rogan posted in TMZ. I saw it on TMZ like the day before Joe posted it, but I didn't click on it. It just is like, they sold it as like Republicans, like all playing music now or something. I forget what TMZ said. It was actually really gross, whatever they said. That's why I didn't click on it. I was like, oh God, what is this? But when Joe posted it, I saw that red beard and I was like, oh, okay, I'm ready to listen to this. It was great. It was fucking great.
Mumford sent it to me last night because he's from Virginia. He's from Richmond.
He's also on TMZ all the time.
That's not.
That's what it is. I mean, no, Mumford and Jamie are on this message board on Discord, and they just like gossip all day long about TMZ.
Yeah. Nice. But It's really cool though that like people are actually paying attention to Southern voices in a way that isn't just derogatory.
No, it's great.
And even but I will say this though, is that even like I don't know,
Yonder,
even in
Yonder, the best thing is that style of music. I just love. It's like I'm not a country fan, but I'm not a pop country fan. But when I hear like songs like that, that reminds me of like old Johnny Cash or something. And that's the kind of shit I like storyteller music. I don't consider that country, even though it probably is somehow. Like I consider that just like that's the kind of music I love. But unfortunately, it's like put in with normal pop country. It's like. You know what I mean? It's like saying rock and roll, but you're like Justin Bieber and then fucking Pink Floyd.
Yeah, you see, it's I don't know. I've been writing music like this guy, and not that it's. I'm happy that this is happening, but there's so many artists that have been doing what this guy started doing like 2 years ago.
Right.
He said he just started writing his own songs in like 2021. Dude, there are artists who've been doing this for a long time now. So I'm glad that whatever route it needed to take, that this stuff is on the main line now.
Right.
Like it's in the pulse of the people.
Right.
There's a lot of people who haven't been like, especially southern people.
Southern
like this.
Bells?
I mean, it's not even a race.
Southern
it's not even a
Bells.
racist thing or anything like that. But it's like a lot of like not racist, good Southern people haven't been like represented in the arts.
Should we?
Because it's been kind of pushed down.
Should we go to the open mic tonight so that you can like practice some of your own songs tonight?
Oh,
I
dude,
mean,
I'll
you got
fuck
all
them up
this.
today.
You got all this protein. You got all this protein in you.
But dude, the way he talks about that, like Mufford sent me that lyric about the same one that you were talking about. Like, I wish that the politicians cared about minors and not just some minors on an island.
Hell
somewhere.
hell yeah!
Like
that was powerful.
Just that lyric.
That was powerful.
I heard that. I read that lyric before I heard the song. Before I even clicked the video or heard the song, I knew that guy knows what's up. From that.
That was
line.
my first time hearing that lyric. I am one of the idiots that can listen to a song 2 or 3 times, and I don't even listen to the lyrics the first 2 or 3 times. I'm listening to the song. You know what I mean? Like, how does it make me feel? I'm not paying attention to anything except the feels. And then after like the second or third time, I'll sit there and go, now I'm listening to the lyrics. I'm diving in. And it's so weird because I don't think that's what a lot of people do though. Like I always felt kind of retarded. I think me and Eddie Bravo talked about this maybe 20 years ago, but like me and Eddie both listened to a song at least the first couple of times different than I think most people, because I don't hear lyrics at all the first couple of times. Like if it's the song Crazy by Gnarls Barkley, I'll hear Crazy, but that's about it. I'm not hearing all the in-betweens.
Yeah, it's a melody.
Yep.
The vocals come like another melody.
See, yeah, even when I was in a band, I didn't pay attention to lyrics. When I was supposed to sing backups, I'm like, what are you saying here?
Right.
Man,
make shit up.
I know that this is... I feel very passionately about this. I do a very good job. I'm a narcissist. Let's go ahead and get that.
Everyone knows this. Your ego's out of control.
I do a very good job of doing other people's songs because I get the story in my head, like what the song means and the lyrics. Like I pay more attention to that than the average person does. So like I feel like I don't know. I feel like it means more to me. You know what I mean? Like it because I know exactly what they're trying to convey.
Right.
You're a method
singer. I know what the point they're trying to get across. I hear them, and that's the only way that I can play a song is if I hear the story in it and it speaks to me. as hippy dippy as that sounds.
Wait,
But that's the truth.
Where's Netflix? Where's everybody at? Are we losing people? What the hell is going on here?
What the hell? It looks like they're on.
They're out there on the boat. They on a boat.
Yeah, that recording
well,
was
no one-
sweet too.
It was, and what's cool is
you,
that West Virginia VR or whatever, or VR radio.
I followed that page.
I sat there and listened to maybe like 6 songs from it. Was it today? I think it was today, and loved. No, it was last night. I loved them all, man. It was so like I love that style of music, and that's how Yonder. We brought you up because it was like, oh, this is so exactly what Yonder does, you know. Very cool, very awesome. West or Virginia VR or whatever. What's the YouTube page again?
Radio, was it?
Radio VR.
Radio WV.
Virginia.
No, it's Radio.
Virginia.
Radio WV.
Radio WV, West Virginia. Radio WV. What a great whoever runs that or whoever's running that thing. Good job, guys. Seriously, like it's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah,
dude. That people, that group of people, like good Appalachian, hardworking people, haven't had a voice, and this guy is that for sure.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys?
I mean,
I was
Tyler Childers kind of does that too.
I was joking around, but anyway. Do you guys hear? I mean, a lot of people. I always say I hear things and like Janice is like, no, that's not Randy Quaid. But do you hear the South Parkiness of that guy's voice? By the way,
a little Garrison,
a little Garrison, right?
A little Garrisoned up.
Just a tad. All right. At least I'm not crazy, because sometimes I think I overly say that's so South Parky. But he's like, my job, my gig. Like it's almost like America. Fuck yeah. Like it's a little Trey and Matt. I don't know. Is everything Trey and Matt now?
Oh yeah.
If anyone comes across the song I posted on the music thread of the Discord, take no offense. I'm just playing around.
All right. Well, I'm not going to watch that at all. Snarky. Why are you in a wheelchair right now, by the way? Are you trying to tell us something? Are you doing a little cry for help like Yonder is doing? Like, oh, I'm in a wheelchair. No one said anything. Did you fall off your little motorcycle?
No, I looked into Jason Rouse finally. I watched him and Momford in his podcast, and I was like, yeah, this wrench guy is Jason Rouse. I need something different. Try new things on.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with being Jason
Rouse. No,
Jason
Jason Rouse is one of my favorite friends. And I don't know what's going on with my leg right there, but it's kind of creepy.
He's cool. Whoa.
No, Jason Rouse is badass.
But when he's in VR, he's got to be that dude.
My favorite thing on earth is watching someone who's never met Jason interact with him for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing like that on earth.
Or just Jason Rouse going on stage, and pretty much Holtzminging it up. Like, all right, Jason Rouse is on stage now. This is the time. This is like last call. And let's just blow up. Let's just blow up the room with some Rouse now. And Rouse just goes crazy.
Yep. Big fan already.
Yep. You would love Jason Rouse.
As of today.
On stage.
Oh yeah.
When are you and your girlfriend coming to Austin, Texas?
I'm trying to sell her on it.
Whoa, what's on the Facebook Marketplace?
Wow, yeah, you could go on GameStop.
I'm trying to get her into Kill Tony, but she keeps not.
She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it.
Well,
does she have a favorite comic or actor that has been on Kill Tony that you can trick her into liking Kill Tony? That's how you do it.
Perhaps. That's a good idea.
Perhaps.
It's a good idea.
What's her favorite comic? Do you know? Does she have a favorite comic? And what's wrong with my leg right now?
No, it's doing weird shit, man. You got restless legs.
It's kind of cool.
You gotta change pose.
It's kind of cool. All right, I'll change the pose, but I kind of like it. It's kind of creepy. All right.
My legs are out.
What do you know
this
what
one.
her favorite comedian is?
I do not. She likes a lot of stuff. She dabbles in comedy herself. She does open mics and shit. I haven't seen her yet, so I don't want to out her like that.
Don't ever see her. Don't ever see her.
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
You know how hard it is to
I'm
see
sure
my
I'll give her a lot of
girlfriend
material.
kill Tony. I mean, I was crying.
Yeah, I noticed that. You had your head down. You weren't looking up.
Oh,
You were
it
scared.
was. I was in like protect my girlfriend mode, but it was kill Tony. You know what I mean? But I was on the other side. It was like war, where you're like, oh, we're attacking a country, but it's my country or something. You know what I mean?
A little attrition. Man.
It's
All
like
I know is,
Spielberg
thank
shit.
God I
It's
live
like
by
Spielberg
myself.
shit.
When that episode was on, because you had warned us about something that was coming up.
Yeah.
So I kept watching episodes being like, what the fuck is he talking about? And when she came out, I got up out of my chair and went and started yelling at the TV. And freaking out. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was a good surprise.
I've done that with everybody, though. Like with Yonder and Mumford, everybody. I get freaked out when it's people I know. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I was freaking out in here.
Yeah. Tomorrow's
And
gonna
she
be
wasn't
tomorrow.
terrible.
Tomorrow's great too. You're gonna like tomorrow's episode. I had fun editing it. It was I edited it early. I went crazy early because I just wanted to watch it again.
I love it.
It was great.
It'd be hilarious if it was the Redban cut. You didn't want to deal with it, so it's just Janice, everybody, and then it's just like she leaves. You see her come in and then cut to out.
No, I did do
What a
one. I think I
performance.
did do one thing though this time is I kept a camera on her more during like questioning and stuff because it was fun watching her facial reactions to questions and stuff. You know what I mean? Where like most people I don't care anymore. You know, like oh yes, no, get out of here. But I was like, so I edited it a little different than normal. I think more of her reaction, I guess. Yeah, it's great.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's go somewhere else. Let's do something different. We've been hanging out at a lot of pools. I'm laying on the ground right now. How do I get out of here? Am I normal now?
For some reason, you're a cat for me. You're not windy for me. You're a big cat.
Really? Oh, yeah. I'm not Oculus anymore.
Oh, I got to hook it back to my computer.
Yeah, you gotta yell at Jade.
Gonna make that version.
Jade's.
Yeah, it's coming.
Jade, are you gonna get a new PC or what are you doing? Are you gonna do?
I am. I'm just. I went this weekend, but yeah, they didn't have what I wanted. I'm definitely looking at a 490. Drooling.
You know.
all
By
that
the way,
stuff, so
like
it's
I use a 3090, and they're so discounted right now. Like, you might want to look at the prices. You could always upgrade to a 490. You know what I mean? But my 3090.
That's the option. I
is
might get two
fucking
of them.
Killing it. Yep, two of them.
If I get two 3090s, oh man, that's so good for rendering. So.
Or you can get a
yeah, I'm
3090 with an external eGPU at any time that can bounce the,
sure.
and that's just an external eGPU.
Yeah, right.
Very easy. Wait for prices to go down.
Oh,
Unfortunately, the 4090s and the whole 40 series kind of sucks. I would almost recommend like fucking more with 3090s and waiting for NVIDIA to get their shit together. They really dropped the ball on the 40s, I think.
Yeah.
All right, let's
I
go
don't know,
somewhere
did
else.
it-
What?
Yeah.
No, what are you
I was
asking?
going to say, I don't know if the 3090s work with the DDR5.
Yeah,
that's
they do.
That's the plus.
I'm using it right
with
now.
The 4090s, do they?
Yeah, I'm using it right now.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's all I needed. Bang.
If Kay can confirm it, so he doesn't just, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I use.
Yeah, sweet.
All right, let's
Yeah,
go
I'm
somewhere
close.
new.
I'm close.
This next place that we're going to is also a favorite that has been updated, but I don't know if we've been here. And since Yonder doesn't want to go to open mic and hang out and just destroy an open mic right now, his ego...
I mean, I didn't say that I wouldn't.
Do you want to?
I think he said he was ready.
Oh, I thought he said not today or something. I misunderstood. All right, we'll change the plans.
Misunderstood?
All right, let's go somewhere where everyone doesn't know our name.
Sure.
Where everybody knows your name.
That's the exact opposite what I just said.
The exact opposite.
What's that one place?
Making your way in the world.
No, today takes everything.
Takes everything. Netflix is
There really needs to be a Three's Company world. There needs to be a Three's Company world, and then have the Regal Beagle. It's so good.
There is some questies here. God damn it.
I'll jump out.
No, shut up. We'll go somewhere we haven't been to. And this place just looks interesting from the thumbnail because it's called Open Mic Revolution. All right. I guess let's try it out. Portal.
What the hell?
Ooh. Well, that's nice. Oh, that's a nice stage. This is a nice stage. I like this stage. Look at this. How is this such a nice stage in such a small room? That's cool. I like that.
Is the audio up here different?
I don't know. Come down. Oh, yeah. Grab the microphone.
Not a grabbable, I don't think.
It's not? No.
No. But he does like positional stuff a lot.
Oh, wait. Here's a mirror. Where's the mirror?
Over here, it's very muted from person to person.
Making the way in the road today.
What's that?
The stage when you were over there.
It's a nice stage.
It's louder up there than out in the crowd.
Is it? Is it up louder up here?
100%. Yeah, you sound.
Yonder, you want to fuck around for a second?
Sure.
Guys, coming to the stage, you might have seen this guy in the back seat of your car licking his lips, and you drove home, and he said, just get out and go inside and don't say a word. And then he got out of your car and got in the bush, and you didn't see him again. He's a man of his word. Guys, give it up for Yonder Wizard!
Hey. Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? So what we're going to do... Is this coming through all right? Because I'm using my headset mic. Is it all right?
It's not the best. Turn up your volume a little higher. Your input, I guess in your Steam VR, maybe.
Maybe I'll just turn my.
Zen was like,
threshold
"I'm
down.
out of here. I'm not listening to Yonder one more time." This is the best time to like smoke, by the way. Oh, Zen's back. Oh yeah, that's better.
Since there's a popular song now that we've talked about earlier, this is one that I wrote about 7 years ago. Well, I hail from a land of rifles, Thursday evening tent revivals, dusty fields and dusty Bibles, don't nobody read no more. Waging war against who ain't fighting, feet in mouths and barkers biting, too much wrong and no one righting, don't nobody right no more. Wading water deep and wide from near the shore up mountainside, there ain't nowhere good here left to hide no more. Lifting heavy breaking backs and left to pick up all the slack, no one knowing how to act in America, here in America. Well, they say our world is changing. We need to do some rearranging. All's well if you're the same after all the changing is done. 'Cause they built it on our shoulders. Said the bronze is getting golder. And we bought all they ever sold, Lord, and we did so with a smile. Wading water deep and wide from near the shore up mountainside. There ain't no place good here left to hide no more. Lifting heavy breaking backs and overdose on what we lack. No one knowing how to act in America, here in America. Beaten down and pulled together, shook the ashes off our feathers, broken free from every tether they'd provide. Handed wrong and still refusing, doing right despite the losing, being lied to ain't amusing, America. Wading water deep and wide from near the shore up mountainside, there ain't nowhere good here left to hide no more. Lifting heavy breaking backs and buy our feelings off the rack, no one knowing how to act in America. Lifting heavy breaking backs, just waiting for our next attack, no one knowing how to act in America, here in America, here in America. Yeah, well, I hail from the land of rifles, Thursday evening tent revivals, cotton fields and dusty Bibles, don't nobody read no more.
Woo!
I got news for 7-year-old yonder ago.
Hell yeah.
It got worse. It got worse.
Oh,
shit.
cool, man.
That's fucking dope.
Well, I envy bad the woods from within which flows the stream the old folks say they used to draw their water from.
didn't taste the same as others, but it was one that they'd grown to love. And the yearning for what it held, it was a thirsty one. And I remember my granddaddy harped until the day he died. Said the world, it ain't no count no more since plenty well ran dry. They don't care no more for knowing, they're just staying occupied. Well, I reckon that's the reason it ran dry. Soon folks around got talking and they put a paved road in that led around the old woods. That was something way back then. See, a new well had been dug, but the water was not the same. Soon that wooded path we'd worn no longer pointed towards the way. He said they'd drink that water, but it won't do them no good. It'll kill the thirst for now, but not like ours would. They don't care much for knowing, they're just staying occupied. But I reckon that's the reason it ran dry. I reckon that's the reason it ran dry. And plenty well they called it, and that sticks with me the most. I learned half as much from him alive as I've learned now from his ghost. The one thing that I'm proud to say is he's still part of me. And he taught me the water's clean, but he doesn't mean that it will be. Don't drink all that water, boy, it won't do you no good. It'll kill the thirst for now, but not like ours would. One day long, I tell you, that new well is gonna show. Then, boy, where you think they're gonna go? Then, boy, where you think they're gonna go?
Hell yeah, dude. That was badass, man. That was good, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, you know, it's funny, like, it's almost like it's not cool or not hip to like, to be from the South, because like of all the negative parts of the South that we're known for. There's also a lot of like really intelligent people who aren't pieces of shit that write a lot of songs. It's been a long time coming, I guess, that those people are finally getting a little bit of a voice. But man, I've been down here in the dark doing this shit for the better part of 2 decades now. And man, it's just, man, I hope that the rising tide raises all ships, I guess is what I mean.
Well, have you thought about like immediately writing some new songs that really scoop up the goodness of what's going on right now to promote your old catalog?
Yeah.
Like, I made 9 eggs and 9 pieces of bacon. And when I said bacon, I meant like one of those things you get at the store. For $2, you can buy a pound of bacon. So I bought 2 or 3 more. And then I made them and I ate them and I took a shit. You know, like, you really get in there.
I made some bacon and eggs, and I want to spread legs of this woman down the road, but her dog's on a leash as she brings him on by. When walking by my house, I turn my camera her way and start to checking her out, and I want another reason to walk out the door with another time with some 2-bit whore. And I swear for God I can feel it in my plums. And I don't need time, I just need more hope. I'm down here holding on to the end of my rope. And I swear that I don't need no reason to fall in love, but I guess I'm feeling something, and I couldn't believe that all this shit wouldn't happen to me. I put in my time, worked harder than you, and I swear this time I feel it's through. Woo! If I'm honest with myself, I guess something gives, something regressed. I didn't think it would come this hard, but I can't forget how far I've come till now. I didn't know if I was doing the right thing or no. Can't forget where I come from, the railroad tracks where I call home. Cotton fields and soy behind, hitting golf balls out towards the county line. And I swear I don't know where I'm going, but I know I am headed there. I don't know what I just said. Thank God we're recording, cause I can't keep it in. This old head filled gray on the side. I swear I don't know what my mind is saying right now. I like to move out of the way and get on with what they're trying to say. Cause you see me here, but I swear it's them. They call me that, and I don't think it's him. I tell you now, moving on. You feel it coming over deep in my bones, coming out of my skin, sweating out of my pores. And I feel it now more than I have before. I just let them speak through me. So if you feel it now, I can plainly see it's not me that you're hearing, but the ghosts of all I've stolen from this earth. I keep them with me, and that's what you see. It just looks like me, but it's not.
This whole time it was Jaybird, wow. Could you imagine the AI that just went down? It sounded just like our friend yonder, but this whole time it was Jaybird. That was cool.
Yeah, does that count?
That was cool, yonder.
Like a mother.
Jaybird. I'm sorry, yonder. Now's the time. You should really break out that one song that you used to do. Like, you wrote it. It's one of my favorite songs that you do. I mean, you know what I'm talking about?
The which one?
You know, the big one. You know, the one that you did. You know, I mean, it's about I mean.
I forget if I was supposed to do something serious or silly here.
I'm just kidding. It's not in the script yonder. We've already thrown the script. We've already thrown the script away. Ribbit.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go, people know the people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Cheers was filmed before a live studio audience.
All right, Yonder, this Thursday, you got to do that song, but you have to girl talk it into something else. And I think it has to be the greatest American hero, believe it or not, I'm walking on air, and I never die, baby. But you have to at least go in there for a second to go to another song. But you gotta have that transition from Cheers.
Believe it or not,
I'm walking on air. I feel so free. Flying away unaware. Was that Blueberry? Blueberry's not here, right?
believe it or not, it's Blueberry.
What? Oh, another one would be, that song going into Three's Company song also.
I don't know the Three's Company one.
How do you not know that song? Come and knock on my door. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and his. Three's Company too. Like, if you started mashing up songs and then started just playing like a song and then like the in-betweens, if you mashed them up, girl.
Woke up this morning.
Yeah, going to Sopranos or something. Or the Lost soundtrack. What's the Lost soundtrack? Where am I? I'm on an island. I don't know.
It was You All Everybody.
I don't know what the Lost soundtrack is.
You All Everybody.
That was the song that he's like, you've seen me before, but you can't recognize it, right? Drive Shaft. Charlie's band.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know the Cosby Show sound?
What about if,
Nothing.
Up in horsey heaven, here's the thing. You trade your legs for angels' wings. And after we've said goodbye, you take a running leap and you learn to fly. Bye, bye, Miss Sebastian. We missed you in the saddest fashion. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. You're 5,000 candles in the wind.
What is that?
Parks and Rec, baby.
All right.
Parks and Rec.
All right. So the fourth verse, you do it one more time and you go, bye, bye, Mr. American Pie. You go into that song. That's how you girl talk into that song. And you play just the cream, the guts of it. And then you go to Croce. Hey, Croce, what's going on over here, Croce? Are you my operator? Are you a bad Leroy Brown? What are you doing, Croce?
Operator, would you help me place this cop? Yeah, I love me some Operator. That whole
All right. Hell yeah. Yep. Operator. Growing up, that was my dad's favorite album. Was Jim Croce. I grew up like 5 years old, dancing the Jim Croce, Operator, and Bad Leroy Brown. Then it went, the Gambler, Lionel Richie. Then it became James Guile bands. Then it became Van Halen. Oh, man, my dad. But that shit's like solid. All right.
You walked up on stage behind me and grabbed the guitar when I was playing Van Halen, and it scared me. I said, what? Ah.
All right. I want you to do that song you were doing earlier and go into the other song. See if you can do it. I want to see that transition. But just do go to the meat. Just go to the meat. Yeah, transition.
Bye, bye, little Sebastian. I missed you in fashion. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. You're 5,000 candles in the wind.
Bye, bye, Mr. American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing this be the day that I died. And then, right after that, it has to be something about death, like dying. Maybe it could be, let's see. Step back from that, that's my friend. Just kidding. No, it would be. Step back from that, that's my friend.
You could cut ties before the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, jump back from that leg.
And then you go to Pointer Sisters, jump! Pointer Sisters, jump now! Jump in!
Step back from that ledge, my
jump
friend.
In!
Step back from that ledge, my friend. Step from that ledge, my friend. Well, step back from that ledge, my friend. Step back from that ledge, my friend. Step back from the ledge. Step back from that ledge, my friend. Step back. Step back, my friend. Step back from the ledge, my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. We could cut ties before the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, step back from that ledge. Step back from that ledge. Step back from that ledge.
All right. This is the part where you go to the jump. You gotta. I've already said this before, but you have to learn Pointer Sisters jump.
If you do not want to see me again, then go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump.
That's not the song I'm talking about, but it's hilarious.
Go ahead and jump.
Jump in! For my love!
And nothing gets
jump in!
Me down.
For my heart! Jump! 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 Jump!
I see the toughest around. Well, if you see me standing here, I got my back against a record machine. I ain't the words that you see. Or can't you see what I mean? I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. We could cut ties before the lies that you've been living in.
Jump in!
And if you do not want to see me again,
jump in my heart!
Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump.
Jump in my heart!
Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump.
But don't go chasing what. Now, then you go, but don't go chasing waterfalls.
Just stick to
the you're used to.
lakes and waterfalls. I know that you're gonna have it your way, you're nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast. So go ahead and jump! Go ahead and jump!
Oh, going to the songs that you were doing recently, the shit that you've been doing recently. This is where you go into this part.
Take a look at my
girlfriend. She's the only one I got.
Not much of a girlfriend. See, you never seem to get a lot. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. See, you never seem to get a lot. And if you do not want to see me again, then take a look at my girlfriend. And if you do want to see me again, take a look at my girlfriend. And go ahead and jump! Go ahead and jump! Well, might as well jump! Go ahead and jump! But take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Step back from that ledge, my friend, 'cause you never seem to get a lot. And if you do not want to see me again, take a look at my girlfriend.
That's silly.
That was awesome,
That's
Yonder.
silly.
Yonder, you gotta do that
That's
Thursday.
silly.
You gotta do that Thursday, dude. There's so much also that you could add to it on that way, but that was perfect. That was beautiful. And that's like so cool and amazing. Like that's like mashup live. Like that's DJ like editing, GarageBand, watching it live. That's cool. I love it. I think it's great.
Yeah. This is fun. You know, I used to sit around with my family and make up songs silly and be silly with it, but somewhere along the way I decided that music was too precious to be silly with, and I kind of resented people who did it sillily. But I'm not I don't know, man. I don't think that I was right. I think I was wrong.
Well, you're right. I guess there's another mashup coming to us right now about being wrong and right. And, you know, I have a feeling it has a lot of Jay Giles band, a lot of, boom, 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 boom. Watch out,
Was he right? Was he wrong? Was it right again? Oh, he thought he couldn't sing funny songs, but he never said that again. Well, where's the feel? And then he said, I can be funny if I want. But then I come back to myself and I can see when something's wrong. Oh, the gun is back to the gut today, and the grocery store I seen. Oh, and the eyeball looking at me, yo. Well, look, my clean, my blood runs cold. My memory has just been told. The angel is the centerfold.
Angel is the centerfold.
My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. The angel is the centerfold.
Freeze frame. Freeze frame. Freeze frame.
French fried chips. My memory has got some dip. My tortilla is sitting old. My tortillas is getting old. My French fried dips. My memory's got pussy lips. My angel got the centerfold. I seen her lips in centerfold. Na, 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 na. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Ever since I saw her titties dead between the pages I seen, when I jacked off her twice or two, my kitchen's clean, my blood runs cold, my memory has just been sold. The angel is the centerfold, her pussy lips are getting old, my blood runs cold. That magazine's 27 years old. The angel is the centerfold. Angel is the centerfold.
Mama said gonna knock you out. Mama gonna knock.
Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Wanna shoot it? No. Do you want me to pass it? No. Do you want me to slam it? Yeah. That's a Shaq song. That's a Shaq reference. Nobody's ever jammed with a Shaq reference in the middle of a song. And if we do a Shaq reference, we may as well do a Shrek reference. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, I first started coming in, then she started coming, and we both started coming, and we couldn't stop coming. Couldn't stop coming, and we couldn't stop coming, and I couldn't stop coming, and she couldn't stop coming. She couldn't come, I couldn't come. That's not true, we both came really hard now. You never know if you don't go. Whoa! And I'm a sure not a crow. Hey! Oh, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go. Hey now, you're a rock star. Take your dick out, get laid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. So go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump.
She's a rich girl.
She's a rich girl, and it's going too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl, but you're going too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can say money, but it won't get you too far, get you too far. You can stand back from that ledge, oh my friend. You can step back from that ledge, step back from, oh step back from, oh step back from, oh that ledge, my friend. It's a ledge, girl, and you're stepping too far, but just step back just a little bit this way. Step it on back, it ain't all about the money. Stepping on back, girl, the shit ain't funny. I don't care if I'm watching other girls' stories, you know they don't matter anyway. Well, y'all gotta stop talking amongst yourselves, honey. Y'all gotta stop talking amongst yourselves, honeys. It's a bitch, girl. Step back from that ledge, 'cause you know I'm just playing the other day. When I said you were looking like your fat mother, when I said you were looking like your big fat brother, it's a bitch, girl. I didn't mean it when I said that you're looking a little rough the other day. I said you look tired when you don't wear the makeup. I really didn't mean it. Step back from that ledge. Step back from that ledge. Oh, it is wrong. Step back from that ledge. Don't write a note. Don't write a note. And if you did, I hope that my name's not in it. I am sorry that I let you know that you are looking a little more like my asshole when I don't shave. And you know that I don't shave. But what I crave is if you don't step back from that ledge, you might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump.
And this is when you go, but they might be looking at you. Private eyes are watching.
Step back from oh, that ledge, my friend. Step back from private eye. Step back from watching you.
That's cool. That's cool. There's something to that, maybe. Like, or at least there's something like at the end, like they're watching you. They're watching you. Private eye.
What you giving you? Private eyes are watching you. They're watching you. They're watching you. Private eyes. Private eyes.
Oh man, that's great.
Private eyes. You got to do the clap.
Private eye. Also, you know, another good song to go into is any old school disco songs. You know, like Grease or anything like bam 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 bam. You know, any of those songs, 'cause that really gets them going. If you go Sunday morning made me a gay, and then like went into something that was really insane, like Soup Dragons.
Yeah. Step back from that. Ledge,
my friend.
Step back from that fucking ledge, my friend. Step back from that ledge, my friend. Step back from that fucking ledge, my friend. Or na 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 na. Step back from that ledge. Step back from that fucking ledge of the stepping back from that ledge, oh my friend. Step back from that ledge.
No, summer morning, having some flair. Or what's all the Grease songs? Like, all those fun, stupid songs that everyone knows the sound of. Those are good in-betweens that you can go in between other songs. You know what I mean? Summer morning, making a baby with this girl. I hope she's a lady. It felt like it had an ankle in her pussy. I better look more. And then go into something else, you know, something stupid like that.
It's going into 90s.
Yeah. Summer chubbin' got a heart on at work. It's 'cause my desk mate wore that really short skirt. I cannot help but my eyes wander her way. I hope she doesn't go to HR and complain.
You dork. You dork. Three, 2, 1.
Summer chubbing, I think she knows now. I think that thing I said it too loud. Manager's coming down the hall, I can see. He's got a pink slip, hope that it's not for me. Severance package, it's headed my way. I had tenure here, what should I say? Summer chubbing sure sounded like a blast, but summer chubbing got me out on my ass. Summer chubbing, summer chubbing, summer chubbing, summer chubbing, summer chubbing, summer chubbing it up. I'm talking about having a little bit of hard on for those to catch up. I'm summer chubbing, it's not fully erect. I'm summer chubbing, I'd be ashamed to say it. I'm summer chubbing just a little bit more than summer chubbing in another time of year. I am annually chubbing. That's why this is a thing. It's not my desk mate now, it's the one that passed the 4th, 5th, the last every 30, 50 of them. I've been here for 20 years now. The list is so long. I guess I'm gonna have to chub it along.
Beach Boys shit that now.
If everybody was chubbing, the chubbing in this day. If everybody was chubbing,
Chubbing USA.
If everybody was chubbing on the beach one day, then everybody be chubbing,
Chubbing USA. Pass the breakers.
If everybody was chubbing, it'd be a wonderful day. If everybody had a little blood sucking from their brains. Ow! Everybody go chubbing at the beach one day. We'd have a very good chubbing Sunday. Everybody'd be chubbing USA.
Yonder, doing that song, she without past the breakers. You know that stupid song, the Watch the World Die, but something like Beach Boys, like being a surfer and then going past the breakers.
I am still chubbing with your ghost, chubbing and dreaming of the West Coast. Chubbing, wanna be your chubbed man. I just wanna chub around to be alone. And if everybody was chubbing and chubbing USA, we could live beside the ocean and chub the far behind. Swim out past the breakers and watch the chub die. We can live beside the ocean and chub the world behind.
I love it.
Chub out past the breakers and watch the world die.
That's the funny shit, dude. That's the funniest shit right there.
Everybody was chubbing, chubbing USA. Everybody go chubbing past past the breakers one day, we'd be right out there chubbing, watching the world die.
All right, maybe now is when you go into like, shit, what would be a good song? Oh, what would it be? Mrs. Robinson. Somehow Chubb and Mrs. Robinson gets involved in this whole mess.
If everybody was chubbing Mrs. Robinson days, then you know it'd be chubbing Robin USA. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus chubbs you more than you will know. Oh no, no, no.
Miss Robinson.
Here comes HR, Mrs. Robinson. I chubbed too hard next to you, I had to know. This would come to blows. This would come to blows. If everybody was chubbing like I chub next to you, Mrs. Robinson would not have complained about you.
Yes!
Chubbing the beach one day. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus chubs you more than you will know. Oh, chub to grow. Oh, but if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand.
Don't go chasing.
Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Joltin' Joe has chubbed and gone away.
Oh, my.
He won't chub another day.
Oh, my.
What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Joltin' Joe had the best chub you ever taste. You'd ever taste. But everybody'd be chubbing in Chubbin' USA.
Beautiful, Yonder. Just fucking beautiful. And Thursday, Yonder, when you go, what should I play? I'm just going to be like, that.
Yeah, all of that stuff. That'd be fun. We're going to do that.
Dude, you being like a live mixer, and it would be cool, like in your in-betweens, to go to the audience, go, what kind of music you like? And then like just mix it into the song about something. I mean, that's some good shit right there. But it's also good shit for you to like literally like mix in, like be a DJ, but you are the DJ. There's nothing, it's just you and a guitar. I love it, Yonder. Bravo.
Hell yeah. Just you know, I like it.
And you know what? It sucks because it's stroking your ego. So, I hope you don't mind.
Hey, well,
in the audience right now is one of the best. John Mayer's been watching you the whole time. I don't know if you know this or not.
Yep.
Yeah, you already know. But John Mayer's been here the whole time. He's using Mumford's avatar. But Mumford, can you get on stage and can you play a couple of songs using whatever tools you have, Mumford? Guys, give it up for John Mayer. John Mayer, get on stage. Mumford, get on there.
John Mumford.
Yep. All right, so what's going on? This is our friend Mumford, but John Mayer is hanging out with Mumford and using his account, and he says that he can like rock us harder than Yonder did. So, all right, Mumford, let's see what you guys got. Give it up for John Mayer. Woo!
Sean Merford.
Is he muted? He might be muted. John Mayer.
Oh, that's how it does.
He just crashed. Wait. What? He's flipping around. No, I guess he's flipping. He's not doing anything.
My body is a monkey land.
There we go.
All right. He said one thing. Is he still talking? I mean, I don't know what's going on. I can't hear
My body.
him. All right.
My body's a monkey.
Get back on there and perform, John Mayer.
Oh, my body is a monkey land.
All right. What's the next verse?
And I want my body, Shane, my body is a monkey. Hey Shane, get up here and eat a banana out my pussy. Get the fuck up here right now.
What the fuck is John Mayer doing? He's bringing up Shane on what is John Mayer doing now? He's what? This is uncomfortable. You know, John Mayer, I thought was a comedian. I thought he could like pull off something, but he didn't do anything. That's the kind of comedian that you're going to get when you get Mumford. You're like, no improv skills at all. Like, Yonder Wizard is a comic, but he's mostly a musician. And what we saw tonight was one of the most beautiful things that Yonder has done. I loved it. It was cool seeing Yonder in action. It was like a front row ticket to a show that in the future I'm never going to be able to get that again. Yonder, that was awesome, man. I know you're eating right now. You're looking for food. You're like checking all the rat traps outside and everything. You're like, you're going out of control.
Yeah. I'm taking a sip of room temperature Dr. Pepper out of a 2-liter bottle.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
What?
I like cold beverages. I have to drink my water freezing, where it gives me a frozen headache when I chug it. If it's not cold, it's not going in my mouth. That's why I like dead bitches.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
Yeah. I always
Chill the fuck out.
I always say this thing. No, I okay.
What do you say, Yonder? What do you say? I mean, did
No.
Janice tell you to say this?
Yeah, Janice told me to say this.
God damn.
Janice told me to say this, and I keep doing it, and I don't say it. I just got off stage. I usually say it when I'm up there. That this week, do something nice for somebody, and don't tell anybody that you
All
did.
right, no, Yonder, you've been saying this for a while, and it's almost becoming like a serial killer thing to do. Like, unfortunately, when that shit happens, I get reminded at the great Shakespeare.
Bodies in the lake.
But, unfortunately...
Boy, Shakespeare's...
Unfortunately...
That's what the indigenous people do.
Unfortunately, I have some of the best first responders ever, and it's called Munford, who's over somewhere, and Jaybird, and some other dude. They're like the best first responders. They definitely are doing mental health checks on Yonder all the time. Can we talk to
First three Yonders?
Can we talk to Shane real quick? Shane is whoa! I just saw Zen's pussy, I think. Oh my god. Where's this camera at? Oh, is this it? Nope. What? I don't know where this fucking camera is. Who am I right now? Where the hell is this? Mumford. Wait, who am I? Wait, I'm going to Who am I going to? Now I don't
Which
remember.
politician?
Shane.
Shane. Where the fuck? Oh, there he is. Oh, God, he's so small. That's why. Holy shit. That's what it is. I hate this small shit. I was looking at normal boys. Shane, what's going on, man?
Word, what's up? Just enjoying the show and shit.
So,
Inspired and whatnot.
what do you think about this situation?
I like mashups. That shit's gonna be tight.
Right.
I do. I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, but what do you think about Yonder, like all that murder?
Oh, well, artists usually got a dark side, and I think Yonder's very talented, so the spectrum would shift his dark side a little deeper and darker than most. So, yeah, he's probably got quite a hefty kill sheet.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, they mostly all drowned. He didn't do anything,
Right.
I just wish he wouldn't have, I wish he wouldn't have got birds into it, Yonder.
What am I doing with all these birds?
Leave him alone. You should have attacked it like, I don't know, like a specific bird. Like, what's those cackle birds that are in Texas? I hate them so much. They're like crows that all have AIDS in the 80s. 80s AIDS crows.
Yeah, Yonder.
Gackles?
What are you doing with
They're
all
like
those
gackles or something.
electric scooters?
Murder of crows?
No, those are
I'm
faggots.
just collecting scooters.
You're talking about bundles? I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about bundles.
Birds.
Bundles of sticks. Hey,
Nope. I was talking about bundles of murders. Oh my God. Wait, if you put those, it's like, it's almost like role-playing games. If you put those two
Like a
together,
row of
what
throws?
goes on? Yeah, but if you put it with a F of sticks, I'm not gonna,
Deep thoughts.
Hey,
a Bob
bundle
Saget
your-
of sticks. If you put it with a Bob Saget of sticks. Rest in peace. Hey!
all right.
Hey, what if you got a Bob Saget of murder? Like, has that ever
You're
been
making
done
the
again?
murder
Like, we should collect a bunch of crows
Sagaker.
and get, like, a Bob Saget of them and, like, film them together. Wait, what am I talking about? Gay.
A bundle of crows.
Oh, you mean a
Sagaker.
F? You mean a Bob Saget? I am a Saget! All right, who's the tricky tricker here? You must be an Australian.
Oi.
Is Blondie still here? Nope.
No.
All right, Mumford.
Blind.
Did you work tonight, Mumford?
Yes.
How was tonight? You're my undercover
Lots of fun.
reporter.
It was really good.
Cool. What shows were tonight?
Good. The Closer, which did very well.
The Closer's a good show. It's like a showcase show. It's like usually people that can do more than 15 minutes or something, I guess.
Nobody's doing more than 15.
No, I mean they can.
David headlined.
Oh, David Lucas was there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. How did
And
David do?
Hans.
Oh, Hans was there. Nice.
Yeah. They both did great.
Nice. That's awesome. Now, did Hans flick you off or anything?
No, he was nice. He was nice to me.
He was.
Yeah.
Interesting. He didn't flick you off. He didn't put his finger in your mouth at all? I mean, I've heard some things.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, so now that you mention it, he put his finger in it. No, he was fine.
I mean, he. Let's. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
This sounds game.
Shane, if you could please act like Mumford and have some kind of like erotic story about Mumford working, and then Hans coming in. But let's make it up. Let's make it Panera Bread. All right, let's not make it the Sunset Strip Comedy Club. All right. All right, can you just explain it to me?
Act out or description of the event?
I mean, I think you should just describe it.
Not quite a monkey.
No, you're fine.
So,
close
I'm
enough.
at the door. This is the door. This is the door to Panera Bread.
Mhm.
And I'm like working. I'm
Mhm.
smoking. Thinking about my next jokes and shit. Because I like to, do double duty, working and thinking.
Mhm.
And then sometimes Ken come in the front door. He'd be like, "What's up, Dick?" And I'm like, "What's up, you little bitch?"
Wow.
Got
Wow,
any good
you're
jokes
hard.
This week, or are you gonna suck?
Hard.
Talk about like airlines and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Hans Kim's like, gave him the middle paw.
Mm-hmm.
He walked right by him like he was nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that makes
That's the way I
sense.
see it.
That makes sense. Now, when you went up to him and he started kissing you, because I heard he just started kissing you and you like went for like 15 minutes.
And I grabbed a butt, a little Asian butt like that. Come in, hold the back shoulder, hold the left shoulder like this. Right hand buttocks. And you don't let him look you in the eye, even though it's hard to see anyways. You lick it. You lick. And then you send him on through. Like it never happened. Like it didn't mean anything to you.
Wow.
He's doing your job.
Wow. Well, that makes sense, actually. Somehow that made a lot of sense. That was pretty cool. Mumford, you were there. Can you please go on stage and like explain what really happened?
Okay, so I'm at the door, and I'm at the door, and I'm working, and smoking and thinking about my next jokes, and because I'm doing double time, thinking and working, and Hans walked up to me, and I said, "What's up, Hans?" He said, he said, "Don't talk to me." He said, "Don't talk to me." And then he walked right past me. And he walked up the stairs, and that's the last time I saw him.
Wow. That's crazy. Is that not true?
That's not true.
No, are you supposed to say yes? It was like I covered for you. So
Yes, it was true.
Yeah.
Yes, it was true. Not all. Okay.
Come on! All right, let's try that again. All right, go back on that white chair, you idiot. What the hell? Where are you? Now I don't see you. Oh, you're on this other chair. What? You don't even know what chair you're supposed to be on now? You don't even know anymore, man.
I've lost it, you guys.
I was thinking about riding on the airliner with you some months ago.
Yeah. We're riding on the airliner.
Yeah. Mumford, you can like make your avatar big now. Why don't you come up to normal size now as you're big?
How do I make
step off that?
Yeah, look, any avatar can go big now. You gotta click that thing and like do that
You gotta
thing.
go to your quick actions where you would reset your avatar, but you're not gonna do that. You're gonna avatar height adjust. And make them big.
You can also just click on somebody and you can match their height.
Oh yeah, click on me and just say match my height. Just click on me, Mumford. Click on my pussy hole. Click on my pussy hole, Mumford.
I'm clicking on the hole.
All right, and just say match my height,
down.
and click on that match my height.
Match.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Isn't this cool? And you're the same avatar, but now you're normal size, and it's weirder. Oh my God, look at that guy. He's so Armenian right now with no clothes, like he got in a car accident or something.
Yeah.
It's
Give me a
weird.
Marlboro Light. I need one now.
All right, I'll give you one. No, it's not. By the way, Armenians are not going to want a Marlboro Light, just so you know. They're going to want something like, no. Are you kidding me right now? It's kind of parliaments, what I do, but let's not bring any attention to parliaments. Let's just say, let's say diamonds or something like, I don't know. What would be a good cigarette?
There's one's called Pyramids.
Pyramids, yeah.
Viceries.
Oh, yeah.
Winston's are good. Oh, no, Winston's good. I used to smoke Winston's. They were nice for a bit. But, yeah.
Basic Reds.
Nah. Winston's are funny because that's something you don't think about anymore, almost. Like, is Winston's even around still? It's kind of weird.
The Winston Cup is sponsored the NASCAR.
Really? Let's go to Japan, by the way. Let's just hang out with like random people. Trending.
I want to see what I look like. Is there a mirror?
Yeah, let's go to Japan and look at you in the mirror. Aight? But first, let's take some public transport over to the place we're going. Portal. Wow, what's up, babe? How you doing? You hanging out? Just hanging out with you, you know what I mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you so upset? Come on!
Well, we gotta do it like this.
Well,
we do it like that.
Mirror's over here. Wow, look at me. I'm such a whore. Look at this whore me.
Ooh. Pour me out, please.
Pour me up, spaghetti. Oh, God.
We should.
What the hell? Oh, Lord. Wait, who wanted to see the mirror? I forget now.
I wanted to.
Yeah.
I think I'm too
there's
big now.
There's the mirror. No, yeah, well, maybe. There's a mirror right there on the wall.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right, let's go somewhere. All right, we're on our way to someplace, and our place is Japan. Everyone loves Japan, but what if I told you there's a new Japan, and they're not happy about the old Japan? This is the new Japan.
Baby, come back.
No, this Japan is so popular. All right, let's go to the portal.
Go to Japan.
Cheers! Where's my bitches at? Whoop. Where's my... Whoop. Nope. 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 What the fuck ever. Well.
Yeah, I hear background music.
You gotta cook something before the Sausages Among Us police knocks on the door.
What are you saying?
Oh shit, another giant man.
Wasabi.
It's okay.
Everyone's little now.
Wasabi.
Alright, have we confirmed if they're butt plugs or tails?
I don't know.
Wait.
Butt plug a tail?
What?
Are they butt
They
plugs?
talking
Have we confirmed? I mean, there's a big
Tanner
difference.
sound black?
I mean,
What you
yes,
mean,
you
bro?
know.
Guys,
What about Cali, bro?
sound
What do you
like
expect? What do you expect me to be?
I know.
Okay, this
I
is an
know.
interesting
I
topic that I
know,
never
I
thought of
know.
before.
Please just calm down. Please calm down.
Everyone relax.
Calm down. How about you calm down on these nuts? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
You're at,
Are
you're
you
at a
a-
7,
Don't
right?
relax.
You're a
Seven.
YouTuber in New
Okay.
York?
YouTuber in New York. Well,
YouTuber in New York?
Yeah, that's a whole
YouTuber in
category
New York.
now. It's very cheesy. It's like 3 years old. New York and East Coast has always been 3 years after the West Coast. But those YouTubers now, it's so sad.
Sweet.
What are they like very YouTuber-like in like you know?
No, they just do dumb
It's like
stuff.
everything
Hey guys, video there.
Tanner, I forgot. How old are you again?
Oh, okay.
24?
Wait, are you talking about like stupid pranks or
It's a
something?
minor.
No, it's
Aw.
not stupid. It's adorable,
It's a
but it's
minor.
also like, oh god,
Yeah, 24 is mine.
you know.
Oh, okay.
And you still
Yeah.
It's not
Still-
bad. It's
still
not bad,
minor too,
but
get
it's
the
still
girls
like,
out.
oh god.
You never did either?
I have.
Fish call the
Well,
Jesse.
girl IRL
Look out for
Oh
minors.
yeah, you told me this already.
Then she broke my heart.
Did you notice your garters glow now when you're in the dark?
What?
I choose minors on an island
Garters
somewhere.
glow when you're in the dark now.
Oh, sorry.
JJ must add it.
This is the part that was racist towards Vietnamese people. Yeah, that's
I don't understand English.
It's your fault for the Middle Eastern.
I don't understand English.
You don't understand English?
Well, it should be.
I knew
It's easy.
Taking IELTS.
It's easy. Just say cheese, cheese, cheese.
Hey, can I copy that avatar?
That's why I'm scared. That's why I'm scared to take any else.
Look.
You don't understand English? Just be American.
Ever met in my
It's simple as
entire
that.
life.
What do you mean?
Okay.
No,
I don't want to betray my. I don't want
Just be
to.
more than American.
from that.
Cell Fox, who are you hanging out with nowadays? Like last time I saw a Cell Fox, he was hanging out with some respectable people like the President of the United States of America.
I know. I'm now an anime girl and beyond that. Like, how?
Whatever, Cell Fox. You were hanging out with the Prez, and now you're hanging out with Gay Fad. You're hanging out with the Gay Fad now. What kind? Like, what happened? Like, last time I saw you, man. A Cell Fox used to be up here. Now it's like the Gay Fads. I mean, come on.
Oh my! I'm just gonna change the
It's like different times, man. Like, different times.
This is what happens when you have a name in a different language and an American pronounces your name.
What the heck are you?
Alright. I feel like I'm at a conference.
What are you? That's kind of a big question. Human?
What do you mean? Like, what are you? Are you human?
My avatar?
Okay, shit going on here now.
It's a variation of a bow that.
Zane, will you get your ass in here? I don't know who's trying to fucking put a finger in you, but you better get your ass.
It's a ferret.
Yeah, it's a ferret. He probably lives in Santa Barbara.
Yeah, I like the animal one.
There you go. Probably. You found out your way out of there. You almost fucking got a finger in you from Potato Lord Swag E33C. Joy.
Oh, let me look around.
Mumford, can you bite that guy in the leg?
Look, man, I'm gonna have to bite you in the leg. Is that okay?
Get him! Get that guy! Get that guy! Get his IP address while you're at it. Oh, thank God Blitz Railgun 5087's here. I don't know what was going to happen if he wasn't here. Yonder's here. You know, Japan's changed. I remember Japan back in the days.
I found you again.
Back in my day, Japan was a place that we could go.
Yep. You know what?
Hang out with our friends.
Let's hang out with our friends somewhere cool. And this new place that we're about to go to, none of these guys can go there except Blitz Railgun 5087. I'm going to let Blitz Railgun 5087 go there because I know his parents would allow it.
Nice.
Get over here, you rat.
All right. This is the place we're going to is Sissy SpaceX's favorite place to go to. Sissy SpaceX said it twice. Like, this is my favorite place to go to. I promise you. If I'm alive, I'm alive here. Guys, let's go to the YMCA. Let's go to the YMCA. Come on, let's just go there. Portal! Janice! What is that sound? All this music is really weird. What the fuck is these bugs? I hate these bugs. This place is way better. This place is way better.
Little Wolf.
You know, Blondie wrote me a note before he left. He said, "Hey, daughter coming in my room saying she has no money for lunch. I'm going to let her earn it." And then he just took a photo of its feet.
Work is work, you know.
And then he logged off. Yeah, he logged off.
Blondie.
Does he have a daughter? I didn't. Maybe he's been changing. Oh, yonders. Are you the referee guy sitting underneath the chair? Is that you?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, I'm sitting up there underneath the chair.
Hey, you remember that guy that used to play guitar from Australia that used to hang out with us all the time?
Yeah.
Yipper.
What happened to
I
him?
thought about a squeal and he never came back.
What happened to him?
Bobasa.
Bobasa. Where's Bobasa?
Bilbasa.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, he might have died in that Hawaiian fire. I mean, I heard Australians are pretty much the same as Hawaiians. It's all about pineapples and stuff.
I taught him pinch harmonics one night. Maybe he's a big rock star in Australia now.
What if a kangaroo just like punched him in the dick hole? Oh, you know who also used to hang out with us? That one guy that used to play the guitar so amazing. Remember that he's like the little cat?
Ooh, yeah. Kitty cat, man.
Yeah.
What happened to Skittles?
Well, he doesn't want to come here anymore because he doesn't like Stud Muffin the Pimp. Is what he's saying to me. Is what he's saying to me. And I'm like,
We're
okay,
going to go
all
court
right,
over it.
whatever.
Episode 666.
Whatever.
Oh, we're coming up on that, aren't we?
Oh,
Yes, episode 6.
Yeah,
Jason Rouse should be on it. Wait, what's the episode today? What? It's 664. Oh, damn! I guess
2 more.
Stud
2
Muffin
more.
has to. Somebody remind me about that. What? Where's the? Oh,
He's a muffin the pimp. Hail Satan. He's a muffin the pimp. Blood sacrifice.
I think it's funny though
I'm
that
excited for tomorrow.
that Stud Muffin, or I mean,
I'm just a boy.
anyone hates is upset with Stud Muffin. Like, you can't use Stud Muffin. I could see like anyone else, even Zen. Like Zen's a catty bitch, and he's just ruining my life or something. You know. I can see that more than I can see the Stud Muffin the Pimp. He's just like, hey, leave me alone. Yeah, here's something that happened to me.
Dig up my dog.
Oh, well, we made it.
Shane, now Shane could have a different answer than me with the whole question.
What is that question?
Why do you think that Skittles doesn't hang out with us anymore?
It got too nice. I think he likes to fuck with people, and we do that a lot less than we used to. So he's like, what the fuck? Why are we being so nice to everyone and inclusive? He wants to burn it down, and we don't even carry lighters anymore.
Oh, that's an interesting take.
Yeah.
He likes it when we cause more mayhem.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He burns it down.
That's very thespian of you to say. Yonder.
Yeah.
What would you say, you little son of a bitch?
Yeah, what was the question again?
You know, just why do you think Skittles doesn't hang out with us anymore?
I believe that it is because he is spending all of his time with that old Brit brat, and I believe that he has become bored of us because he's spending all his time with old Brit brat. I believe that they're hanging out together and by themselves, and I think that old Skittles is afraid, you see, that one of us more interesting VR fellas might steal Brit Brat away from him. So he just keeps her in a little corner all to himself because he's afraid that one of us more attractive and just all around better VR person would steal Brit Brat. He's afraid, I tell you, is what he is. That's where he's been. He's been making sure that so long as he keeps her away from everyone else, she will believe that he is cool.
Wow.
Stealing a bitch?
You know, Yonder, I'm going to have to be like, oh, man, you're probably 100% right.
He's onto something.
You're probably onto something for sure. I mean, you sold it better than any fucking lawyer I've ever seen in my life. So, you know what?
I'm not going to tell you.
I mean, I get it, though.
Lead lawyer, right?
I get it, though. I mean, before she came around, we were talking about fucking sour cream for years. And I get it.
Hey, I tell you, you know what? I'm just saying I find common denominators in things. And I believe that the first time that she joined VR chat was like the last time that we saw Skittles on a regular basis.
No, I mean, if somebody smarter could do a documentary about the whole thing, that would be fucking awesome. Because it's all
there were
all
some
public.
autistic people who
It's
have
all
seen every
published.
single episode and could do the homework.
there has to be an autistic person that could put this together.
Zen, you're gonna have to go through 500.
Zen is not fucking that person, man. I don't think you understand who Zen is. Zen is
Zen's
not the person you're looking for. Now, if you're thinking of
yeah, that.
All right, I just put it in the Discord. You guys know who I'm talking about.
Oh, I don't even need to look. I know.
Can you hear Yonder checking the Discord right now to see if it's him?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let's see. I'll look.
Can you hear the mouth sounds that
I'll
are
look.
coming out? He's like,
Am I mouthing? Am I having mouth sounds?
no, I'm just kidding.
Do I got some? Am I breathing a little heavy?
Nope. You're
Boy,
not.
maybe it's all them.
You're not. Man.
Maybe it's
Dude, just relax. You just killed it.
maybe it's all them eggs.
Just kill it. You relax. Killed it.
Okay.
Jesus. I mean, if Mumford
Green
was
tea.
here, then we could talk about Mumford. But oh shit, he's right in front of
Hey,
me.
you know what? But hey, ask Mumford. He's the one that sent me that song last night, and he's from Richmond.
Richmond. You know what, Mumford? I hate to tell you, but I live north of Richmond.
I know, you're Ohio.
Yeah, I sure am.
But let me tell you something, Brian.
Oh,
Let me
yeah?
tell you something. There's only one Virginia.
You know what? There's not. There's Virginia and there's West Virginia, and there's two.
No,
that's two
I'm
different
telling you.
things. I'm telling you right now, West Virginia is literally the Glendale of Virginia.
We're coming back together. Bring them back.
Nope. Are you from West Virginia or Virginia?
Virginia.
All right, you're from the good part. Like, I like going canoeing there, and it's beautiful. It reminds me of Tennessee, kind of. I love it.
Yeah.
But West Virginia, get out of here. Nothing has ever happened to me positive in West Virginia. Even the comedy club in Cincinnati is not even in Cincinnati. You get tricked. It's in West Virginia. And it's bullshit, man. It's like West Virginia's a trick. It's gross. That's where they hide bodies. What? What did you just say right now? Wait, sorry guys.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's here right now, and I have her by the neck, and I'm pulling her up off the ground. Now I'm shaking her in the air.
Yeah.
And I'm like, throw her down. Hey,
Show-
what did you just say to me,
here you
lady?
go. Let her have it. Show no restraint.
What did you say to me, lady?
Hey, drink.
Wait.
Hey, drink some woman beating.
Yeah.
Drink that woman beating juice.
What are you talking about, lady? She's choking me. She's stealing my voice box. Oh, this is the worst day of my life.
Yeah.
Get him. Get him. Go on now.
Hello.
Go.
Hi.
Yay.
Hey, good switch.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Toe.
Watch out for Mumford, man.
Oh, boy, you sound so happy to be here with us.
Hey, I volunteered this time.
Aw.
It's just Brian's whole hullabaloo just now just annoyed me so much.
Wait, what?
It was a lot.
It was very, very hullabaloo.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it, man.
Sure.
Oh, hullabaloo.
Yeah, the whole rigmarole, the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was a little much.
It was. Like, well, why does he always have to be so extra?
Yeah, it reminds me of from my friend Colt Jones. He's a little much.
I just packaged a shipment for him. He's about to get some bubble gum in the mail pretty soon.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shane, you're a woman now.
I'll be a woman soon. Bing bong bang.
Hell yeah.
So Shane, how's it like being in that new romance?
It's slow, but that's
Slow?
okay. I like an easy transition.
Are you on cloud nine though?
Oh yeah, I'm 9'd up. Definitely. I'm all 9.
It's that honeymoon stage.
You have a new girl? You have a girlfriend now?
Yeah, I got me a girlfriend.
You so much chubbing, are you?
Did you ask her to be your girlfriend?
I did clarify after several dates. I'm like, are you my girlfriend? Like, so you get the approval, you know?
You asked that like that?
Yeah.
Did you say it like that?
Yeah.
It was like, it was a while back now, so I was like, I go, if I said something to somebody and called you my girlfriend, is that appropriate? She's like, yeah, it's appropriate. It's like, okay, that's cool.
That's a very business way to go about it.
That's so smooth.
Yeah,
Shane.
it is, you know. It's like, you know, if I was mentioning you in a conversation, what kind of title would I give you outside of your name?
I don't know. If
See, I was talking to a fella. Yeah.
Slick or
Yeah,
smooth,
exactly.
but you should have just asked. You should have just been like, "Hey, are we boyfriend girlfriend?"
Well, when you're 50, you don't do that kind of stuff.
No, I would imagine that if you were 50, you would just like, okay, let's cut the bullshit. What are we?
Oh my God, she's
Exactly.
50? That's gross.
You get right to the point. No, I'm 50. No, I'm not really 50. I'm 49. 49, baby. Woo!
Yeah, I would,
just like
I would
Ron.
Donnie Darko it. I'd be like, hey, will you go with me?
Yes. Give her a paper. Check yes or no type of shit. Hell yeah.
Boy, I could go for a tin of Pringles right now.
Pringles.
That reminds me, I have sweet chili Doritos.
Oh, those are good.
Oh,
They're good.
Is that
They'll spice
is that
up
the
on you.
purple?
Seen that.
Is that the purple bag?
Yep, that's a purple bag.
I thought so. I know
Yeah,
my
it's a
colors.
purplish bag.
I got sick of those because they used to have them for our side at in middle school. Like we would have that as our chips.
I don't think I've ever had them before.
I've never seen them before. Purple bag burritos.
They're real good.
Hey Shane, how would you guys meet?
This time around, Facebook chatting.
Huh? What's that?
Well, I've known her since like high school days.
Oh,
But like we never really like hung out. She was a little bit younger than me, so she was hanging out with like other like my guitar player. Like she was in a little bit of a different clique. We were always at like the same parties and places, but
Yeah.
we didn't really, hit it off like that. But then I talked to her quite a few years ago. We just chatted a lot.
Yeah.
Online.
That's a very
and stuff, and
almost
then,
50-year-old way to meet someone on Facebook.
Oh hell yeah! You gotta meet your
I met her on the Facebook.
Yeah, exactly.
We like the same pictures.
Well, the first time we were talking on Facebook a lot, she was married, so it wasn't like we were all like, let's whatever. It was appropriate, friendly stuff. And then this time around, I saw her resurface, like, "What's up with you?" type of stuff. And then it was a pretty quick transition to hanging out, first date style. And of course, I took her to a bar to watch the UFC on the first date because that's what you do.
That's
Hell
great.
yeah.
And she liked
Did she
that?
like the fight?
Yeah, she's into it. She watches fights. So there's that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Move right on. Move right on. She does comedy, which I have not seen yet. Brian said don't see her, so I won't. I don't know what experience
She sounds
he's
like
talking
a cool
about.
Girl.
Yeah.
She's very cool.
She does comedy.
metal
She
girl.
likes
She likes
fights. She likes metal.
good music. Mm-hmm. She was on tour with a band for a little bit, so she's cool as fuck. Yeah.
You tell her about this yet?
Yeah. I think she knows about it, but I don't think she knows the extent of it.
Fair.
Yeah. Right.
Why did
Did you
Brian?
tell her about us?
Did you tell her you have internet friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddies. I keep trying to force Kill Tony on her because I mean, if she does comedy and likes
Oh, yeah.
comedians,
Has
then
she
definitely
heard of
needs to
Kill
get
Tony
involved in
before?
that. Yeah, I actually very early in our relationship, I was like, "What are you doing New Year's Eve?" Hint. Like we should go to Austin and watch that shit, but didn't seem too excited about that. So maybe she'll.
Well,
come
she's not
around or
woke,
maybe
is she?
not. No, she's definitely not woke.
Okay, good.
I remember when woke used
But I
to
did
be a good
basically.
thing. Remember
Me
when,
Yeah.
Remember when woke
It's not
was good?
anymore.
No.
Right.
Yeah. Now I just want to go back to bed.
Such a good idea.
Yeah, boy, woke. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired.
I
of this
liked
woke.
when woke meant good. You know?
Yeah, I wanted to be enlightened. I wanted to be enlightened
Yeah.
and,
Did make sense.
be woke.
What is
Live a
what's the
higher
new woke?
John
existence.
Cougar Mellencamp song.
Kind of knew what
Because
was
woke,
going on.
That's when
woke wasn't
woke.
exactly enlightened. Because woke meant you like.
It was
saw
like the
what was
process
going
of getting
on.
it.
You
Yeah.
saw past all
Yeah.
the bullshit it meant. On top of being
It
enlightened.
is.
Yeah, I'm woke.
The corruption.
Yeah,
of
it's like I was once
society.
another way, and now I am a different way.
I am woke.
What it meant to me to start.
There's no new woke, is there? Because now it's just like either you're a conspiracy theorist or you're QAnon or you're like super pro-vax or anti-vax. There's no like woke. Everyone just feels very strongly about one way.
Maybe the new woke is like an ally.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I'm not woke. I'm just sleepy.
I'm exhausted.
I'm not a morning person.
I'm stoned.
All good metaphors.
I'm just really enjoying watching this cat play with his fucking
Yeah.
this giant cat
In
play
the
with this
pool.
ball. This is it right here. Like this is the future I'm here for.
Peak of
I'm
humanity.
happy you got to reconnect with the high school sweetheart.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm a little butthurt right now. She's supposed to come out this weekend. It didn't end up happening, so that sucks. But I got
Well, I
some
thought you were
balls,
going to be
so-
butthurt for some other reason.
So I'm cool. Not yet. I mean, we'll get to that eventually.
Or are you
but
guys
for right
long
now, we'll just do
distance?
standard relations. Not really. She only lives about an hour away.
That's enough to hurt.
Does she have kids?
Yep. Older, you know. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not as old as my sweet old kids, but yeah.
You have kids too?
Hell yeah.
He has
And my
grandchildren.
kids got kids.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have
Hey, tell him.
grandkids?
Tell him, Shane. Tell him, Shane.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, only one of my kids has kids, but my oldest
Shane, I thought
daughter
Shane was like
has 3
25.
boys. I am.
Nah, Shane's got grandkids, dude.
That's fucking
That's
right.
okay. Hey, no, hey,
Yeah,
good
Grandpa
job.
Shane.
Kiddos.
I didn't know your
Here's what you
grandpa.
do.
Hey,
Hey, kids.
Hey,
any kids
not only-
watching the stream, don't get married at 20. That's my only advice to you, young little assholes.
Wait, how old were you when you had kids, Shane?
21. Well,
Yeah.
actually, when I had my daughter, I couldn't even drink yet. So I guess just
Wow.
before 21. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
yeah, not only that, boy, you should. Yeah, what a talented musician this fella is. He's got a SoundCloud I've been fucking listening to for quite some time now. He don't
Yeah,
ever
that's
talk about it. He
before.
moves in the silence.
I do. Because I just haven't done it in so long. Thinking about getting back into it, but I have a problem with relevancy, and I don't write. I never wrote good lyrics. I'm not a good storyteller. I was always just a good collaborator. But most of the stuff I think that's
AI.
up there is my own stuff.
Oh yeah, you should ask AI to write your
ChatGPT.
lyrics.
Hell yeah. Chat GPT.
Chainsaw.
Yeah, I've been kicking around.
I
the
use it
idea
a
of starting
lot
some
to-
stuff with some boys around here. Not like sex, but like band stuff. We'll see.
I use it a lot
Especially
to
after you
upgrade
go
my
see
work.
a Pantera, you're like, dude, I can do that shit. What now?
So you write your lyrics and then you just have it rewrite your lyrics better.
Yeah, absolutely. Or just prompt it. Like, I want a song about missing the school bus, and then let Chappy GPT
Yeah.
do its thing. Yep.
It's a good idea.
I don't know what it's going to be, but I've been kicking around the idea of doing some sort of YouTube channel or something. Just something that could crack into this internet business of getting some sort of passive income. Because I definitely need a second gig. And I was like, well, you should play music, dumbass. And I'm like, I don't think I would make money doing that because I never did it before.
You should film
Why would I
your
know?
bike trips.
Yeah, I'm
Take your
supposed to
bike
do
on
that
the
for
road.
work, actually.
Like, go to a bar, do a little open mic, film it, talk about how you're going through it, what you're going through.
That'd be cool.
Nah, you and your little high school sweetheart should start you one of them OnlyFans.
Ooh,
Get on there
she wants to
fucking.
do, it's not a bad idea. Well, I'm pretty gross, she's hot, but it might kind of work. She actually said she would do a podcast with me, so maybe that's the key. We'll get on, we'll entertain.
Yeah,
it
do an
together.
OnlyFans podcast.
Yeah, here's how we decided to do that position on that fine Saturday night. Yeah.
And she's
We
like, oh
should
boy,
do
and your
a
balls surely
podcast.
look nice. Shout out to our sponsors, Manscaped.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
And then give tutorials on how to shave saggy balls. Like if you have bagel nuts that hang to your knees because you're old like me, here's how you do it.
You haven't done that.
Manscaped.
Yeah.
5.0.
I don't feel like doing prop.
I like these ideas. Write that down. I like it a lot. Yeah, Grampy needs a retirement plan. And another silver.
Yeah, I'm just now trying to get that fucking same ball rolling to online content, just releasing more shit. Trying to figure out a way to. We got a really nice studio set up upstairs, and we hadn't utilized it until recently.
This is a good question for you, Yonder. Your last release is awesome on Spotify. Everyone should check it out. Would you think it's a good thing or a bad thing to almost like release your music in some sort of a different capacity or social media or YouTube or something like that? Or do you feel like it might diminish it from an actual album release or whatever? You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I always wanted to get the music out there, like as like make it easy as possible for anybody to get it. Like I always try to release stuff everywhere, and I don't even like if I write a song, I'll just drop it on my SoundCloud. Like I'll just record it on my phone.
I think the
and
move
get
is
it out
get it
there.
out there as much as possible.
Yeah,
right. And then let it be its thing, and then drive people to it.
like,
drive
but then
people to it.
one day, you know, we'll record like an actual album that I'm doing now
Once
here
you
with
have
my
eyes on you.
yeah.
Hell yeah. That's cool.
But I don't know. I've recorded a lot of stuff professionally, and I spent a lot of money on a lot of the songs I've recorded, and they did nothing. So I decided, why not just learn how to do all of this shit myself? That way I don't have to spend any money on it, because I get more control over how I sound, and I'll know how to do this. So I just recorded all of my shit at home. And sometimes just sitting your phone down and recording sitting in front of it, that's better sound than Hank Williams had in those first recordings he put out. You know, like that's a better recording than Robert Johnson ever had. Like some of these greats, like even Hendrix barely had, like what we have in an iPhone is probably better than the microphone Jimi Hendrix sang into.
There's no doubt.
Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I just record it
I think there's something
and
to
get it out
simplicity.
there.
Yeah.
Just
Sounds real.
Less
You
frills,
can't
better.
fake. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like for it to sound too studio-y, producey.
Yes.
Was that Jade?
Jade, you play music?
Oh yeah.
Jade. He's a rocker
Yes.
from
Oh,
TikToker.
nice. Are you on TikTok?
Nah.
You
No, I've
better
never
be.
gone to TikTok.
You know, there's
I
so
have
many
time.
artists that blow up because of TikTok.
You don't
though.
trust China?
Just because their music was
Yeah.
like used a lot on TikTok,
That's
and now
what it
they're
is.
like touring artists.
Well, it's funny you say that. Not that I
Yeah, it
expect
looks
it to be
like-
anything major, but I do have a little part of a song on TikTok, and it's got the most views of anything else I've
Oh,
ever
nice!
done.
I gotta listen to it. Hey, don't spoil anything, Brian.
Brad. Oh yeah, Joe White. Brad.
Brian. I see old Joe from time to time.
That was good.
That is how he sounds.
Yonder, have you given any thought to doing your fast food reviews?
Ooh yeah.
Oh
You know,
man.
maybe do fast food musical fast food reviews and have your tunes.
Oh man, I'd rather eat or play a song. I don't want to mix them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yonder, there's that new Taco Bell taco that Brian really likes, the grilled or the
Oh, it's
shredded
really
beef.
good. The dipping taco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should review that.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. I might do that this week. So he was saying it's like the Jack in the Box taco, but done better.
Yeah. It's like a big Jack.
Yeah,
in the
it's
Box.
got better meat.
I don't really care. And maybe this is just me. I'm a soft taco guy. I don't really care for the crunchy Jack in the Box taco.
What,
Yeah,
how do you feel
it's
about
not,
the?
It's not my favorite. I mean, I'll eat it.
I feel the same, Yonder. It just tasted like a taco version of those frozen taquitos, for me.
Yeah, exactly. Just flat instead of
Yeah.
round.
Yeah, it's good, but like I'd rather have a chalupa, you know?
Yeah, or the way that Taco Casa does it, like it's not like too crispy in the wrong. Like they don't put enough when it's just like tortilla on tortilla. That's too crispy in those spots.
Mm,
Like, where the substance is, they're good.
yeah, I like it, but yeah, I like the traditional other crispy Well, it's not really traditional, but you know what I mean. The other regular crispy
You
taco.
loved that taco.
No, I could take it or leave
Stop.
it.
You're being mean.
I liked it. I liked it, but I didn't
Oh,
love
shame.
it.
You're being mean.
Just a big.
Yeah. I do want to go do that. I want to actually go to a Taco Bell during the day and sit down
Yeah,
and
you
get
gotta do
that
it.
experience.
It's so.
Oh yeah, let's get Taco Bell breakfast.
Oh, I've never. Have we had Taco Bell breakfast, Brian?
Hell yeah.
I love it.
What did they have again? Just
I don't know
breakfast.
if I'm up that early.
breakfast tacos and stuff.
Good shit.
Maybe leave
One of
early
the
for
best
work.
breakfasts.
I got breakfast crunch wrap.
I know they
never had
they started opening at 7 a.m.
Out of nowhere, become best breakfast. I think.
You feel like shit afterwards.
Those
For some reason.
Wendy's breakfast potatoes are the best breakfast potatoes in the
Yeah,
game,
they're really good.
without a doubt.
Better than their fries.
I agree.
Yeah, if they would season their fries and bread them a little bit, kind of like they do their breakfast potatoes, their fries would own the fry game.
But you feel like complete crap after for some reason, like more than other fast
Ooh,
food.
it's so worth it.
You feel that way too, Mumford?
With Taco Bell breakfast
No,
or Wendy's?
with Wendy's.
Yeah, I think
It's like especially
I
bad,
just get.
right?
I've got with Wendy's breakfast,
Yeah.
or just are you talking what breakfast Wendy's
No,
or regular Wendy's?
Breakfast Wendy's. Like for some reason, it's like I feel especially crappy after eating it,
Fake news.
even though it's delicious.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know about. I don't know
Maybe
if
it's
I've-
because it's so delicious, you eat more of it, so you feel worse because you ate more.
I don't think so. I think it's something about the
Mm.
oil.
I don't. I feel fine.
Oh. Well,
It's pretty
Mumford
greasy.
said he feels fine.
Maybe
so.
they don't clean their.
I mean, it is pretty greasy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a sausage, egg, and cheese guy.
Man, we're talking about food because we're all hungry.
Yeah.
I could eat.
Me too. Dang, Yonder, you just had like a huge breakfast platter, didn't you? Like 9 eggs.
I did. I ate. I didn't eat a whole pound of bacon. I think that my roommates got a piece each, so a little less than a pound. But I ate that whole bacon and 9 eggs,
Good
9
Lord.
scrambled eggs. I'd scrambled them with a little salt and pepper and garlic. I scrambled a little butter in there and some of that bacon grease. I saved some of that bacon grease for the eggs.
Wow.
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I sharted a little bit after.
You did?
Yeah, it terrified me. Because it's only the second time it's really happened. But
Yonder
yeah,
It's okay, it smelled like bacon.
Yeah.
I went
Smell
to.
like eggs.
After eating
I went
that
to. I went to.
breakfast thing. Oh, what's going on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been there.
So I had to go and sit down
Did you get some on your
and get the
underwear?
rest of it out. And I got some on my underwears. I got some on the shorts I was wearing.
Oh no! Are you gonna keep the shorts and the underwear, or are you gonna just toss?
Of course. What am I, an animal? Just wash them.
Oh, so it was just a little bit. It was.
They were like gym shorts. Oh no, it wasn't like a. It wasn't a. It was just enough.
Yeah.
You know, it was just like a little ruby size. You know, like a little ruby gym, a small gym. You know, maybe a large
Still
gym,
worth a hand soak.
but a
Still worth
gym,
a soak.
a stone's size, maybe, if you will.
So you have to. You just wash it in the sink.
No, I just threw it. I just threw them
Oh,
in my dirty
gross.
clothes.
Oh.
Yes, it wasn't a lot. Is that gross?
Still.
Give it a
I would
pre-soak. Give it a
still.
pre-soak.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll find Brian's underwear in the trash.
Hey, stop.
You said this already. On that one must have been bad. You gotta throw it away.
I feel like Brian's the throwaway type, though.
Yeah, even if it's a
gotta
little
throw
bit, he's
away
like, I don't want
sometimes.
to deal with it. Just throw it away.
I'm like that with my white T-shirts. If they get a stain, they're gone.
It's like, oh, this underwear is ripped. Like this underwear has become unused. This is not good underwear anymore.
When we first started dating, Brian had some really
All right,
tattered
stop,
underwears.
Janice. What are you talking
And
about?
he was like, I was like, why do you keep these? And he's like, it's my period underwear.
Shut up, Janice.
That's some of those.
The period, the man pond.
You know, every girl has period. All my underwear at this point is just period underwear now.
Same.
You never wear underwear.
It's weird buying new underwear. Like when you have to come to the conclusion that you need more underwear in your life. And then you're like, all right.
It's nice
how
to have
fancy
new
do I
underwear,
wanna go?
though.
Am I going like MeUndies?
I have a hard time finding some that feel good.
Or am I just gonna get like Ross underwear?
Yeah.
You know,
pack.
the ones that you get, the cheap ones that you can walk into a store and buy, are not very good.
They're not.
But
They turn into
if you
period underwear
spend,
quick.
yes, if you spend, like I'm not joking. I spent a little more. I got 2 different types of sheath underwear, and I've had them for over a year. And I promise you, honestly, I've had them since before I moved here for sure. And they're just as comfortable today as they were the day that I bought them.
I can attest.
Spending a little
Brian's
extra.
Sheaths are still in great shape.
Hey, Cassio just said if she had to throw away all her undies that had period stains, she would have no underwear. What a horrible person she is.
I'm kind of the same, Cassio.
That's a very Cassio sentence.
But like nice underwear, I don't know how it is for men. Like I'm sure MeUndies and like sheath is like pretty up there.
Yeah.
But women's underwear, if you're trying to get like organic cotton and like have it be cute, also it's so expensive. It's like at least $10 a pair, $25 a pair sometimes for this like little piece of cloth. I just can't justify that unless I was, like,
guys' underwear, you get more
crazy
cloth.
money. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the sheath are about like that. I think they're 20 to 25
It's
a pair.
so expensive for underwear.
But I'm telling you, 4 or 5 pair of sheath underwear, like, will literally last you. You would end up spending the same amount on the cheap underwear, is what I mean. Like you, over time, having to buy more as often, like you would end up spending more
You want good quality
for something less
like,
comfortable.
You want good quality textile near your junk. I think especially for girls.
Did you
That's
have?
what I'm saying.
Especially on hot
Did
days.
you? Did you guys also? Did you used to have MeUndies?
I have some pairs when
What is going on
expensive
here?
Of MeUndies, and they're really nice, but I've worn them like to the point where they're not nice anymore. But they're still very like better than my other underwears.
They're just soft. They're really
They're
soft.
really soft, yeah.
And they have that extra pouch for your big pussy lips, you cunt.
Yeah, and that's the thing about the sheath is I don't even use the little. I just like the material. I don't use the little pouch, the little kangaroo pouch.
Oh, Brian,
They're soft and
do you
fucking
use a
comfortable.
little kangaroo pouch on the sheaths?
What? I used the kangaroo pouch once, but it seemed unnecessary because I have really small balls. My balls stay inside my body. They're like a turtle. They're like we're not dumb. We're not just going to hang out so they get racked.
It's
We're
good
going to
to know that
hide.
you can have sheath underwear without using the sheath. I didn't. That was one of the things that I was always weirded out. You had to use it or something.
Yeah, I thought.
I don't.
I thought you had to. Or I thought they automatically just fall
No.
into there.
It's not like that. If you don't use them, there's just an extra like layer of cloth.
Ah.
That's
No,
there.
that makes
That's
sense.
all it is. Yeah.
It's not like pool.
No, I
Honestly,
thought,
because like, hey, never mind.
I thought it was like when you put a bra on over your chest, your boobs just kind of nestle into there. I thought it was like that.
No, it's like, it takes effort.
There's too many different shapes and sizes.
And
do they stay
and they will stay in there if you put them there.
If you put them there.
Yeah, there's like a. Yeah, they're like there's a little thing for the balls, and then there's a little hole for the and the only thing is there's like this little elastic. There's this little elastic thing at the top that doesn't feel very comfortable after some time.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was worried about like scrotal rub. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what we're getting at, and I don't use the thing, but I dude, they're so soft.
Do
They're
balls
the
really
best.
get sweaty?
And I got
Not
That's
mine,
right.
because they stay inside, but there's the air conditioning.
Not the balls themselves.
I'm a corn starcher. I
that's
corn starch heavily in those areas. So yes, they do. But I combat it with that, which helps, fellas, listening. If you struggle with that, get you on that cornstarch. It creates the powder, but just keep a t-shirt on the floor to wipe it up with.
Yeah, you can't have that pile of powder on the bathroom floor.
I've seen crocheted like knit ball ones, like with a little drawstring.
Oh, you have?
Go around your neck. Might be another project.
Nah.
That sounds pretty nice.
Whoa. I don't know. A little coin sack?
Yeah.
Little bow tie.
Oh, talk about Posty and VR. Or Posty.
I gotta say, I did not mean for this conversation to turn to this.
I love having balls. I like them.
You do, Mofford? Why?
Yeah.
What are the pros?
Yeah. I don't know.
They get in the way when you're surfing.
Do you play with them a lot, Mofford? Like mindlessly? Like when you're just like, I don't know, watching TV?
Sometimes, yeah.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why, because they're like they're always there. They're like something to do with your hands. They're kind of like a comfort to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that about my boobs. Like they're not necessary.
I was.
But like.
They're necessary. They're just not accurate. We can fix that. Gummy bear boobs.
I was scratching them.
Gummy bears.
I was scratching them the other day, like you were yonder.
With the backs of your fingernails?
Yes, and I found the clit.
Hey, dude, I'm telling you, you find your clit. That's how you find it. If you scratch the underside of your ball sack, yeah, fellas, another thing. If you scratch the underside of your ball sack with the backs of your fingers, and you like start with your index and you kind of create a line and the rest of them follow through, boy, you can find it, the spot. And I'm telling you, if you standing up, you have to hold yourself up in a door frame when you figure it out, because you will get weak in your knees.
Like it feels good?
I mean,
Are you serious?
not in a sexual way.
Oh.
There's nothing sexual about it. Like there's it's not like that.
Oh,
It's just like a oh my fucking god.
I thought you just
It's an
discovered
itch
like a
that's-
scientific discovery just now.
It's like a really unique itch.
Yeah, it's honestly it feels like what women describe the female orgasm to feel like, but it's not a sexual thing for us, I don't think.
No. I'm looking forward to when my balls when they drop lower. When they hang lower.
Why?
I want to I'm looking forward to when that happens.
Like a milestone.
I prefer the nice tight package.
Yeah, but it's like it's a matter of time. I wonder how much time I got.
I believe you can keep it tight.
For how long?
Male Kegels.
Don't worry about it. They'll be bouncing off the backs of your kneecaps in no time.
Yeah. Is Brian's balls on the kneecaps?
No. They're still high and tight.
Okay.
I don't know. Sometimes when I'm surfing, I reckon they go inside and.
Oh, because it's cold?
I'm sure they do. Yeah.
No, because
Yeah.
you like it's cold and you're lying
Exercising.
down on your board.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Or you're sitting on your board and you're just like, what the fuck just happened? And you're like, oh god, gotta adjust your wits.
Oh, is it uncomfortable when that happens?
Oh god, you gotta find it and get it straight out. It's like
Really?
oh god, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, have you ever like twisted them?
No,
Oh,
I haven't.
one-
My mate has one. Oh, my mate once said to me, "Man, I gotta show you something, man. I'm sorry, I have to show you." And I'm like, "What?" He pulled his pants down. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he showed me one of his nuts was like huge. It was like an orange. I'm like, "Dude, you gotta go to the hospital, man. You gotta get that checked out. That's ridiculous." So he did. He went to the hospital and like literally, like the guy was like, "You got here just in time because he had a vein wrapped around it and it was
Oh my
all
God.
it was all."
He was in pain then?
It's swollen up so big, and he dealt with his pain for like ages. He said, and it just got worse and worse and worse.
And he
kept
just
swelling
dealt
up.
with it? You didn't go to the hospital?
Yeah, well, they said if he waited any longer, like he could have lost it.
What an idiot.
And he literally,
Sorry, say that about your friend,
yeah, they had to have surgery to get it
but... Oh my god.
I had
untied
a-
up. Yeah, now he's all good.
I had a buddy in high school that lost a ball to testicular torsion, and people were fucking with him. They'd call him Uno.
How does that
He
happen?
did not like that. I think it's more like up in the whatever, but they can like twist, and then when they twist, it just cuts off the blood supply, and then it like dies off.
There was a guy in my school who had one ball. He only had one ball, and he had a fake one. And the fake one he used to like in woodwork class. He used to put in a vice.
Oh Jesus! Why would you fuck
and
with
he
it
actually
at that point?
his only ball that he had, his dad donated to him. So.
What?
How funny is that? He used to cop a bit of shit. He had his dad's nuts.
How did he lose them all?
Yeah, that's another
What the
level.
fuck is going on in Australia?
Yeah, how did he lose
He had a
them?
good dad. He donated one.
How did he lose them in the first place? Wait, so if he had children...
Yeah, if a kid.
Yeah,
Maybe he wasn't born with any, or maybe he wasn't born with any, or they were just.
What the heck?
Yeah.
So if he had children, it would
that
still
means
be
his kid's
his
his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Isn't that crazy? That's
What
yeah.
the heck?
He used to cop it. at
His
school,
wife would be his
obviously.
mom.
It's so weird.
I don't know why he
Stepmom.
told people. Why would you tell anyone?
Is that even possible? Wait,
Yeah,
Zen, you're
you
the
can transplant a
It's a
lot of
you're
things.
the medical expert.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
transplant.
Does that really make it
I mean,
his dad's babies?
Has to be your dad.
Is
Yeah.
it really?
No, no. I mean,
I think your blood.
Same blood.
I would think after a transplant, your body would, after it accepts it, it kind of like
starts making
rebuilds
your own.
itself constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it probably would be your own eventually if you wanted to be real about it.
But he
But,
just inherited the sperm factory from his dad.
What?
But the sperm is
Yeah.
his.
What the fuck
So,
are you
like,
talking
if-
about?
if-
It's
right,
his DNA.
eventually. Like if you did it like right away, then maybe. But I don't think you could. I don't think it would work right away.
Yeah. Wow, that's
I don't know if
crazy.
it works, but at least he had one.
I think if I had
Yeah,
like
kid.
if I had to get one removed, I don't think I would get
No,
like
I
an
don't know. I
implant,
don't
like
know.
a fake one just for aesthetics. I think I would just keep the one.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
From
That's
my
a
buddy,
bad thing
what
to
he
say
said
out
is
loud
it
before you
is,
got married.
It was like a psychological thing, and it was like important to him to have two, for some reason.
Hmm.
You know, one, it would be I would be sad if I only had one.
Really?
Yeah, and like the look of it, and like people, like if a girl sees it, and they only see one. It's like a.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd never want to show anybody.
If I had a partner, like if
Yeah, but he's
Brian
got
had
one
one
f-
ball,
he's
I
got
would be
one and
just
one
fine
fake
with
one.
it.
Ah, that's nothing.
Yeah, but if he's your partner.
You've never even touched one of my balls before.
He's got a rubber one that he can put in a vice. And that's
My thought is like if she
Look
gets
at
to the
her,
point where
look at
she's
her
down there,
acting all proud.
she's already, made up her mind.
Well, I think it's like Brian's skin tag. It probably wouldn't. No one
Oh my
would
God.
care, but I think it's just your own mental
Yeah.
feelings about it.
And I don't mean her and him in particular. I just mean whoever the royal she. If she's already made her way down to that part of your,
Yeah.
biology, I don't think she's gonna be. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Cyclops ball?
I don't know. Even if I had a one night stand, or like if I was dating someone and it's the first time we do it and I
But you're-
discover, I would be like, I don't care. It's okay.
But you're like a nice and
Would you ask?
understanding person.
Would you ask questions about it?
Yeah, of course.
What did he
Probably-
say?
Honestly, you probably couldn't even notice if it was just one
Yeah,
ball.
it all just looks like
You'd
one
have to
fleshy
really
thing
look.
Anyway.
What?
Yeah.
If he did something that made you mad, would you say a boyfriend with two balls wouldn't do this?
Now that would be a low blow.
But that'd be the one to do.
Yeah, I would do it as a joke. I would say that.
You know, Duncan lost the ball and is like on his third or fourth baby
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
that's crazy.
Like he's like, no, I'll prove you wrong. I lost the ball, man. I'm gonna have the most kids ever. Like, what's going on, man? It's crazy.
They're all left-handed.
Are they?
No.
Oh yeah, they are. That would make sense. Why did he even? Are they? Are they?
There's a video of a toddler
Take 'em
squeezing
somewhere
the
new.
dog's balls.
You guys have been hanging out here
What,
too
what,
long.
Bert?
There's like a video of a baby squeezing the dog's balls.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Don't Google that.
Yeah, don't Google that.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but balls actually are very fun to play with because they're so soft and like squishy. They're just like asking to be touched and prodded.
Squishy.
Like we had a neighborhood cat, and sometimes we would let him come inside the house, and he had his balls still, and they were so furry and squishy and cute, and like I would just poke it. And he didn't mind.
Cat balls.
All right.
Yeah. They're so cute.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I don't know about the cute part, but man, they sure feel nice when you scratch them on the back. Like just,
Yeah.
man, you get in there, you have to lean up against the wall. You know what I mean?
I like when the bidet squirts water on them.
Find the spot.
Oh no, I have to pull them out of the. Okay, here's a bidet question. Do you pull the balls out when you bidet?
I'll leave them in there.
I pull them out.
I just got an image of you like leaning against the wall with the back of your hand against your forehead, going oh, oh, because you got your balls scratched.
Yeah.
like a lady, like a lady that in
but
those
see,
old classic
that's what I'm
movies.
saying. It feels like
Oh my.
you know how the there it is, right
It's
there.
inappropriate.
There it is. That's it. That's it.
Little left. Little right.
Oh.
Little left.
We shouldn't be doing this.
Oh
There it is.
my!
Daddy's gonna
Oh
hear.
my! Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
You know, Tony's in
Lord
chat
have
room
mercy.
right now.
Great day in the morning.
Whoever owns Tony Hinchcliffe on YouTube.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
When was
Yep.
the first time you met
When I
Tony?
was 17, I was touching my balls, and I'm feeling them, and I felt a little lump
Oh no.
on one of them, and I felt it for a couple of years, and then I got scared. I thought I had cancer.
Why didn't you talk to a doctor?
I went to the doctor, and it was just a cyst.
Oh, that's good. Hey, that happened to my boob. Same story.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate story.
You had
I
that
thought I
season?
was about to get there.
Yeah.
Gummy
I had to
Bear,
go. I think I told the story
2024. Who's with me?
But I went in to get like an ultrasound, and like they like had me all set up and laying down, and it was like a male tech that was like setting everything up and kind of like getting ready, and then like right before they're about to start, and I was like laying down, they like brought in this like young female tech, and he was like, "Oh, she's training. Do you mind if we like have her do like her practice training with
Well,
you?"
it's like Brian's story.
And I'm like,
Oh, I didn't die.
Sure.
Can you say no?
Yeah, you
sort
can
of
say
have to
no,
say yes.
but like yeah, you're like laying there and like, oh, whatever. Honestly, I don't mind. It was fine.
Yeah.
But
It's called Brian's Song.
Wow. I didn't know you could get cysts in your balls too.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if it's like a cyst. Well, at least what I had wasn't a cyst. It was like a, I don't know. I don't even know. I mean, I did know. I just haven't thought about it in a while.
Oh, that's gonna be scary.
Yeah, I always thought my boobs were weird because they were crunchy.
They smell weird.
Crunchy.
Is that how you? Is that what they call when you're cisgendered? Is if you get a cyst, are you cisgendered?
Yep, if you have crunchy boobs.
Smelly.
Did they just leave it in there?
Yeah, they said keep an eye on it, make sure it's not getting bigger, but
It's probably going to
if
get
it
a lot
gets bigger, then
stinkier
we'll get
from now
another-
on.
We'll do another whatever, this the ultrasound, and then we'll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not uncommon.
Fresh
to get little
tits!
cysts in there.
Yeah.
I had a lymph node on the back of my neck that got huge when I was in high school. It's still there a little bit. I can feel it, but it's tiny now.
Go play with dogs.
No. Have you guys ever had one of those cysts, like those cystic acne things where you had to like pop it by a professional?
What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
Oh yeah.
You have, Yonder?
Don't say this around me.
Yes, I have. I got one on my back right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to get it done, huh?
I've had another one. Yeah, I had another one that was in the center of my back on my spine. So like, I definitely went and got that one. I went and got that one dealt with because that worried me. But now I've got another one that's like on my shoulder blade. Like,
Is it? Does it run in your family, Yonder? Like your dad has or your mom has it or something?
yeah,
Oh, that's too bad.
yeah.
So there's nothing you can really do
Yeah.
about it, huh?
Nah, my grandmother had them real bad too. She would get skin tags real bad. But I get that, and my dad gets those big under the skin, like, yeah, all of that. I think it's probably just a giant ingrown hair.
Oof. Don't they hurt?
It doesn't hurt. It hurts whenever I move, like mess with it a lot. It'll start to hurt. But just in normal life, it doesn't. I do want to get something done with it, but I don't want to pay $250 or whatever it's going to be to go to one of the places. What I want to do is I want to get somebody who wants to make a really cool YouTube video to just fucking squeeze the shit out of that motherfucker.
You should just get a little tiny razor, poke a hole in
But
it.
you don't want it to
No, pin cushion.
be. You don't want it to get infected.
I don't want it to
be
get infected, but
sanitary.
if you use like alcohol and gloves,
Light
and
it on
all
fire
that,
with your lighter.
it's not hard to. Yeah.
Just prep, make sure everything's clean, wear gloves, and then treat it with antibiotic afterwards, and keep it clean and covered.
But man, what I'm not prepared for is that fluid that comes out.
Oh.
Not the best stuff.
I kind of want to be present for that. Like a birth. I want to be present for the birth.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll you know what? We'll do it live on stage at Sunset Strip. We'll start selling some tickets for it. We'll run it in about October.
Yeah. I always love those videos where you see it just squirt out.
I mean, I'm telling you, I would encourage them to dress like Dexter when he's doing the the last part.
And it,
We're gonna have pole dancing and pimple pop.
Film it in 3D.
Yeah, fucking just that. I need to get it done though, for real, because it's like it does bother me a little bit. I'm kind of self-conscious about it, but it is what it is. My skin's very oily. My back, it's not a good.
I would pop it yonder.
Needs salt water.
Are you sure?
Yes.
My sister was a pimple popper.
Yeah.
I mean,
She sat,
this
you were
thing is,
sitting in front
it's
of her in
like,
the car. You had to watch her shit.
it's like I got half a Fabergé egg.
What's a
just
Fabergé?
sticking out of my shoulder.
Do you need like a little scalpel, maybe?
Yeah, those expensive rare eggs.
I have a razor. You could probably use a razor.
Start
right?
using it. Your bush is out of control.
Poke a hole in with the corner of it. Yeah, you should probably leave it up to a professional though if it's that big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I would, man. It's gonna be a hell of a video. I wonder if I could like go somewhere to a professional and be like, hey, is there any way I could set this camera up on a stand right here, get a good angle?
Yeah, you should do
of
it.
what we're doing.
Or just bring a friend and have
Well,
your
they-
friend film it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any drawing ointments? We got one called Dr. Thars, which like you
Drawing?
can rub it on one of those things and it
Drawing?
draws it to the top.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
don't
like
know about
brings it
that.
to the top.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's like an
They
ancient
have pimple
ointment. Dr.
patches
Thars.
though. Have you seen those where you put a little patch thing on a pimple that's like still a whitehead, and then it draws it to the surface of the patch, and when you wake up the next morning, you take off the patch, and the pimple juice is on the patch, and your pimple area is like.
What are you
healing.
Why you?
Yeah, well, this is.
Man, I
does the
need one of
same
them
thing,
like the size of
except-
like a
Mattress?
like one of them Flex Seals. You know, like you know how he slaps that thing on in the water and it stops it from coming out of that giant hole in the side of that big tub.
Yeah.
That's what I need there.
Yeah, maybe. You should look it up yonder.
Like
see
an
if you
icy
have
hot
that.
patch.
Just put that on your back.
Sad I'm gonna missing out on.
You know what's
this
funny? Now that we're
conversation, I'm
talking
gonna get
about it and
going.
I'm concentrating on it, I
Okay.
can feel it throbbing.
Right
I can
then.
feel the heartbeat through it. Later, soon.
Why don't you say goodbye?
Thanks, Jen.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go too then. It's all your fault.
All right.
I'm ready to leave also.
Brian's leaving too.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
farewell
Good
to yous.
night.
Have a
Night,
good
night.
night. Ciao. Looking forward to
Hell yeah.